want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Hi everyone, welcome back. We are live. Yes, I know, a bit early, bit late, depending on your interpretation, but as everyone knows, I have things to do on a Sunday evening to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back. We are, I'm doing this one for this stream. I'll remove anal bread for the next one. This is too good not to use it today, though. We are going to be going through 2 more of Chantel's live streams, which means tomorrow we get hopefully just the 1, but knowing her, she'll be live again, so 2. Okay, I'm yawning early. My apologies. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Lexin. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Setsuna, Yin Yang. Welcome, Laura. Hello, the Alexandria. Hello, One Man Had Man. Hi, Leona. Hello, Mizu. Hello, Dinks. Hello, Jamie Carpenter. Hello, Jess Beckner. Hello, Kirsten. Hello, Becky. Hello, Dessa. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Amber's Portuguese Knuckles. Who said that they'd caught this for the first time from the beginning? Oh, it was you, Yin Yang. Hi. Hey, Griffin Doggo and Seftis Wolf. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm having to constantly look over my shoulder, by the way. Hello, Yolanda. Because I've got all my nieces and nephews at the house and they're eating their dinner. And I'll make sure they know not to come up here afterwards. They probably, they shouldn't in theory anyway. Just lurking. Fair enough, Zenny. Hope you're doing good. We are going to be over... Oh, hang on. Where are we? Here? Yep, I've got this. Oh, hang on. Wrong image. Crackers today. That's what I'm talking about. Itchy ear at the wrong time. There we go. Okay, so hello, Shadow Pony. Hope you're good. The owner can confirm in the chat that she did receive the donations from last night, which means, yes, she can no longer claim for one stream she was unpaid labour. I know. Much excitement felt by everyone. Oh, back here, sorry. Yep, over here. I pulled up 2 streams. One, I'm in big trouble. And I fell again. But as you can see from her channel, she hasn't streamed in 22 hours. I'll quickly just check. Yeah, so these are the most recent 2, and she's not on camera, but this one she is. That's tomorrow, if all goes to plan. Hi, Raise the Colours. Hope you're good. Hello, Robsy J. Hope you're great. Don't forget to smash the like. I haven't set up a poll, have I? I forgot to do that. So let me quickly go and make a poll. Make a poll. Let's do that. Because you guys we need a poll, don't we? Let's go with what will break first? Yeah? CPAP. Salah. Foodie. And banana hammock. There you go. Simple. You have a poll in the chat. That should hopefully be a good enough one for the day. Hello, Daniel Bashner. Hope you're good. 22 hours. Is she in away to Canada? Is she in... She might... I don't think she might... I mean, no. No, I don't think... I think she's... I don't know what's going on with Shantel, to be honest. So, Oh, excuse me. We have about 2.5 hours at most before I have to vanish and do other things. So we're gonna... I've sped this up 2 times. Yeah, not even a joke. Hey, J. Wiley Series and Village Gigolo, Jason LeBron, I hope you're good. Playback speed 2 times. Yeah, put it on all. I've got to do it on my phone now. You just reminded me. Thank you. There we go. I shouldn't miss anything now. Hey, Kato. So, 2 times speed for both live streams. Let's go. Why is she muted? It's not muted. Okay.
If you are someone that
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I will not tolerate that. Right when I'm trying to find when she starts, please. Hi, Leo Demonetize. Hope you're well. Right. Are we really doing this? Okay. Cool.
Okay. Hey, Carefree, Jacqueline, Jill, everybody I missed. Hello. Candy, what should I do now? Not without my daughters in your line. Like 30 years ago. Okay.
That sounds normal, right?
Hey, Elisa. Good, how are you? Kim, hello. Candace.
Chantal's making bad choices. Yin Yang, I couldn't agree more, but she's still here, so the bad choices are continuous until she changes and leaves, or is bullied out of the country, or dumped somewhere, which I could believe would happen. I've got the wrong thing.
My day?
It's
night
sorry.
now. So.
Why are you so reluctant to go on camera, Chantal? You need to be on camera for your streams to, like, make you money. If you're relying on ads for this, fair enough, but it's not going to last forever.
I reconnected already. I don't really have a favorite band. Maybe 25 years ago I did, but...
Maybe you should get into something like music, because it's a bit healthier than what you're currently addicted to.
Margie, is it buffering? Yeah, I do, Echo. I do feel at home. Hey, Lunabelle. 419.
Oh, sorry. I just had to announce a third yawn for no fucking reason. Press 1 in the chat if you think she really feels at home. Press 2 if she's not. Yeah.
In Delaware. So I'm not going to put my camera on for tonight because he's great. You
sweat through all your hijabs, didn't you?
I was in my hijab all day. Hey, Teardrop. And I literally cannot wear it any longer. I'm so...
Then just go on camera without it. Because at this point, let's face it here, you kind of just need to accept, we know you're bald, or you have a, you have a sides only. You know, we know this. It's fine. On the computer getting donation other ways. Oh, really? That's a rumor. Ah, Kirsten, I could believe that. Oh, really? Why are you doing that? Fuck off and just play.
I just had to have a nice shower, get in PJs, and I just want to be comfortable when I talk. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, Jill.
You will be comfortable when you stop being so self-conscious. The only reason you dress like this isn't because you're Muslim, because you've never committed to that bit. It's solely because you don't like the fact you have no hair on your head. Grow up. You're in your 40s. Have your midlife crisis, buy a fast car instead. Or get a hair transplant.
Well, we're in opposite time zones. Shay, Ayla. Well, wearing it all day long can be a little bit, yeah, you know. Hey, punk rock. So I just,
Hi, Umbrella.
It's not that it's uncomfortable, just after a long time, yeah, you kind of just want to, you know, just like, you know what?
No, I don't know, because I don't, well, I have hair.
Whenever you've been in your clothes all day, imagine wearing jeans or something all day. You just want to get in your PJs, have a shower. Hey, Cowpat.
See, I can understand that. I really can. I can understand that mentality as well. Genuinely. But I do think, The Simpsons, I do think so too, Gigolo. Hijabs, I think you'd have enough for. Well, she's got enough fabric laying around. Just get a parachute and use that. I think I kind of get the, you know, wanting to take, you know, rest at the end of the day thing, but the hijab doesn't work the same way. And your job is online, so you should, instead of doing what you claim you're doing, which no one believes you're doing in the first place, just accept you're a live streamer that's a slave for views and needs to be online all the time. Right? You've got bugger all support coming in now. And I don't want to be full screening this. I want to see your chat.
So that's what I did. And so the title, I'm in big trouble. I kind of am because...
Ooh. Because your blood sugar's too high, your blood pressure's far too high, your irritable bowel syndrome has just become a flood. What?
Tomorrow, I have to cook for 18 people. A Canadian dish. So...
That's why... Really? Oh, you baited everyone out and it didn't even work.
I'm gonna it's gonna feel like a MacGyver because, yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to hear from you guys. I was thinking, like, Salah really wants me to make poutine. Make a really big poutine. That's
Poutine. Is that what we're calling that? Okay. She's committing to that at least.
what I mean. So he's like, what stuff would you need? I said, well, like, what, 5 kgs of potatoes? Mashed potatoes would be easy, but yeah, it's a lot.
It's not poutine then, is it, at that point?
People. And he's like, maybe poutine, church spaghetti, maybe poutine and meatloaf. I'm like, I'd need probably like 4 kgs of beef.
Is it beef at that point when it's had all life removed from it? The answer is no, by the way. I've never seen a link to the Discord and I'm a member. It should be in your channel user, in your Discord account, user settings and connections. If your YouTube is linked to your Discord, my server should appear there. I'm streaming an odd out. Yes, well, I have other things to do this evening, so I stream a little bit earlier. Sorry, little ghoul.
How many? What? I would need 10 kg. I'll have to make fries.
Thank you, Armbra Lint.
Like, I'll have to make fries. How many liters of oil and how many kgs of potato?
Not that much if you do it properly. She sleeps in a bed of light. Well, she does indeed, and it's yeah. She's committed to the lie, but not to living truth or living a life at all. Really, she's not interested in that, and that's tragic because she could do better. What is that noise behind me? Humpy, do you want to stop doing that? So she was kicking a glass. Hello, Chav, Lexi Chav, that is. Classic Canadian dish of church basement. Yeah, well, poutine is what she's calling it, as is well known. Poutine. You're welcome, Leo. Mercury, thank you for really. As I hit pause, fuck right off. Go to the right screen and get rid of that. Thank you, Mercury, for being a channel member. I really appreciate that. Apparently, I have to keep exiting and coming back.
10 kgs of KD. Craft dinner. No, they would be like, you're gonna make us craft dinner. That's what I'm thinking. Fabs, like split pea soup, grease fire.
You do realize, like, as far as they're concerned, even if this is true and it's 18 people, it's just a novelty that to them, trying something different. They're probably not going to like it that much. I'm looking forward to the results of that. A tea time stream, indeed. Walking Wrinkle, yes. A slightly earlier stream. Well, considerably earlier, actually. Family food poisoning, bees. Well, she's already had the food poisoning,
I don't know
hasn't
what
she?
you really are wanting me to address, like.
Oh, what's Lorena asked? Where are they? Leaving. It's clear you just want to talk about food, nothing of substance. I hope you grow.
Bread and church basement spaghetti. I think they've had macaroni, like pasta with meat sauce. I'm sure. I was thinking, you know, I might make a video. Margie, tortilla is too hard. They do have. I found a box of Kraft mac and cheese here. Hey, Jenny. Can't find maple syrup. Oh, Jenny, I hope your baby gets better soon.
I wonder why they can't find maple syrup in Syria. It really has your noggin jogging, doesn't it now, guys?
They all eat meat, yeah.
Oh, Yin Yang agreed. Hi, Hannibal Chen.
A bag of milk. Yeah, Katie, it has to be Canadian food because that's the whole point. Cornbread and cabbage. So basically, if you look up Canadian food, pâté chinois, which is shepherd's pie, but our version with corn in it, chicken parmigiana. Yes, because that's going to be really hard for me to do. It's gonna be... No, I don't have a large capacity oven. I have a small oven. So I don't know. That's...
You know, you can cook bits and then leave it with some foil over to retain heat, right? If you time it right, it's possible to make it all at once. But if you have a lacking in mobility, I'm being helpful here and I don't know why. Hi, Shirk. Hello, anyone that's joined. Slevin, hi. Have I missed anyone? Typhoid Shantel. You know what? She might. Hi, Alice. How long did she quit for? Less than a day.
It's going to be interesting. Would just poutine be okay? Because I don't know. Will I be getting any help?
Poutine. Sure.
I'm sure they would help me, but bread pudding, shepherd's pie, chicken pot pie.
I've seen your version. Hi, just me. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day today. I've seen your version of shepherd's pie in Kuwait, where you put some was it squash into it as well. You bulked out the meal with other vegetables that don't exist in a shepherd's pie, and then you sat and ate it and didn't finish it because you hated it. And don't try and tell me you did, because you bloody well didn't. We know you would have eaten it afterwards, like shoveled it in. But we also know you don't enjoy it. Hi, Shadowly. Hope you're good. Hello, Monica. Hope you're well. Have I missed anyone? I might not have. Hope you're all having a great day today.
No, I actually volunteered myself. Hey, Sammer. A while ago. And that was brought up today when we were
sucker! That's what you get for being a tryhard.
Visiting today, and I said, yeah, sure. Gonna be sweating.
You sweat standing up. You sweat sitting down. You sweat in your bed. You sweat on the toilet. You sweat when you're doing anything and not doing anything. You are, as the title of this stream says, you sweat for Syria. That's what you do. You think with all that sweating you do, you'd lose a bit of weight, but no. Cat, you are not late at all. I've been here for only 15 minutes. You're golden. That's hello to you, Miss Connie. No. Meatloaf isn't Canadian and puts in, as she says it, made with brown gravy, not chicken, cheese curds, not shredded cheddar. Don't tell her that. She knows better than you because it puts into her. 19 kilometers. Yeah, suddenly everyone gets sick. She'll be dropped off at the airport at the first opportunity.
No yellow snow. Well, the types of cheese they have here, they have shredded cheddar and shredded mozzarella. They don't have cheese curds.
You know you could... Actually, no, I'm not going to be helpful. I'm not going to help you improve or with opportunity, because I remember in the shopping videos there were other types of cheese you could have used that wasn't shredded of either. There were options.
Corned beef, hot chicken, yum, hot chickens. Actually, hot chicken. I don't even know if they have sliced bread.
Hi, Misty Waters. Hi,
Hey,
Cypher.
Dr. Wiley.
You're good.
No, I'm in trouble. I am, because it's going to be really interesting. No.
Yeah, she doesn't have any BO at all. She sweats 24/7, 365 days a year. She does, Laura. In fact, she's so good at sweating, it's the one thing she's better at than anyone else. There are people who go to the gym and put in an absolute shift, and they're sweating buckets, they're wringing their t-shirt off out, and, real session. She'll still pull out at least a gallon from her job.
Yeah, she is. I don't know, under make hamburger helper. Katie, you can put chicken and stuff. Swiss Shelly. Sure, punk rock.
Can you
Okay, I had to yawn at the exact moment
please
that happened.
just hear
I'm
me
so
out?
sorry.
No.
Shut the fuck up. I had to yawn at the exact time. Thanks for being here, Armbra Lint. I really appreciate it.
Vermont? Far. Hard-boiled egg. Tacos.
Yeah, that sounds like putts into me. Hey, Bubbly, hope you're good.
Make it extra meaty and cheesy. Banana pudding. I'm not making dessert.
You don't know how to make dessert, do you? I've never seen her make a pudding. I've only ever seen her eat puddings. She's shaped like a pudding, a really bad one. If she has no BO, why does she spray all over her body then? Well, it's the perfume thing, isn't it? People like to think they don't smell bad, but they put so much perfume or eau de parfum or cologne on. It's just overwhelming. I'm sorry, but there has to be a bad smell on you if that's what you're doing. I don't think she cooks at all. She said she had a fall, so the fall happens in this stream, so we'll get to it.
I'm probably gonna have to make poutine because that's like the chicken spaghetti fizz gig. Chicken spaghetti. I always see people eat that on social media. It looks so good, but they use like Rotel and all kinds of cheeses we don't have. Hey, YouTube lover, how's your camp?
Yeah, you can make a budget version. Also, your putz-in version, as you call it, is rubbish.
I'm thinking shepherd's pie or poutine. Shepherd's pie is easy.
She does wash her hands. She licks them. Hi, Alyssa. Hope you're good.
But rice with onion and bell pepper.
No waffle or hamster. No, you got crackers today. See? Oh no, there, crackers. There you go. Apparently, me doing / that gave me Arabic. I don't know what that's about, but okay.
Yeah, bechamel, basement spaghetti, deviled eggs. Add meat to the fries. Gravy and cheese.
She's listing off things that she can't eat right now, and they're all things we know she likes. Probably not make a dessert. I don't think she can be bothered. She prefers bulky meals. It's like spraying the bathroom after going number 2. It makes it worse. It does. Agreed. Hello, Moromoth. You're not late at all. Don't worry about it. Hi, Katie Louise. Hope you're good.
Call it casserole. You're good to go. Bake like 5 big servings. Man. Oh, I don't know. I'll be later after all that, Jenny. We're the 18 people. Those people, guests.
Hi, Mama
It's
Mitchell.
pretty long stabby dude. Yeah, maybe instead of making meatloaf, maybe I can make poutine and just get like a couple of rotisserie chickens.
I want to criticize this, but it might work. I'm intrigued by the fact that this is okay. So if people get me on the right subject to talk about things on Twitch, I go off quite a while about them. I have done in the past anyway, and she's doing that now with food. She loves food so much. Why doesn't she invest in being a better cook and in providing? She can actually be a proper like cookie type person, cooking, chefing type person, right? Moment situation type deal and all that. On her previous streams, she struggled to like start, and then when she did, the only other time she was this animated was when she was talking about her haters. Sorry, haters. If she put a bit more effort into what she liked, she still could take the food side of things and make it better. But she's not as interested, and that's the problem. Pitta Princess, she would not find rotisserie chickens like she thinks in a Syrian village. She'll think it's rotisserie chicken if it's cooked on an open spitfire. Yeah, she's lazy and an idiot. Exactly, she is that. She couldn't buy a cake. She couldn't buy a cake. She's terrible.
A large roast with Yorkshire pudding shepherd's pie. We have to include salad. Yeah, very.
We're doing a roast in the house at the moment. I'm a bit jealous. I should have asked for some.
America. But there's Arabic style salad and then there's Western with like ranch and stuff and croutons. Maybe I can just buy the fries. Yeah, because then I would just have to make a big thing of gravy, cheese, and the cheese. Maybe and then chickens. That would be easier, I think. I don't know.
I like she's thinking about making something Canadian, but because she can't make it, she wants to make a rip-off version, which means that then those people who are trying it, presumably all Syrian, aren't able to enjoy the actual version of it, meaning they're not going to be as impressed with this novelty. It's not the right recipe in the first place. She's just making beans on toast. Seriously, that's a banging meal.
Hosting tomorrow, so I'm just kind of nervous about it. Curry and rice, gravy and cheese curds. We don't have cheese curds. Order take.
Gotta pay your rent somehow. Hostess with the mostess. Am I right, guys? Of course I am. If I had to cook 15 and on top of my boyfriend's family, I'd go all out and serve the best I can. Well, that's really good of you. Yeah. Hello, Mary. Hope you're well.
Like they did on Miss Doubtfire. Anyone else found the food in Miss Doubtfire real good?
Well, she's still alive, Mary. Apparently.
Hey, Tracy.
Shut up. Well, less of that, thank you very much. Hello. There's a dog in here. Gosh.
Yeah, they have really good fries. They have homemade fries here. Instead of cutting them and then frying them.
She's in Syria. Lexi, apparently poutine is the only uniquely Canadian dish if she's struggling to figure out a Canadian meal to feed these people. I'm saying it the way she says it, by the way, on purpose. Let's see. Oh, and Kate, you say, kind of nice. She stated in the past that she has no passion for anything, so apart from eating, I guess cooking comes under that. It's a shame, though, that she's like that, because she does fall into that territory of millennial, the entitled and lazy type. She just expects everyone to prop her up and treat her with love and respect and bleh. That's her thing. It's a bit crap, really, isn't it?
It would be the same thing. Yeah, I can put chicken on it, you're right.
And Cypher, yes, I think we've seen her most recent, unless she's uploaded another video. Oh, she has. Well then, we'll go through that in a bit. Put it there. We'll go through it when we've done a bit more of this, yeah?
I have a dress like it.
ID3.
Yum, Stevie, enjoy.
Sorry, Vel.
The carrots on Miss Doubtfire.
Is it Vel? Yes. Dog would be sniffing the air for some rabbits. I hope they found them. Hi, not a game. I hope you're well.
Yes, I remember the carrots. Yeah, I don't know. Meatloaf does sound good. Yeah, Katie. Thanks.
As someone that's never had meatloaf but knows of the singer Meatloaf, what does Meatloaf the food taste like? Because I'm curious. I've never had it. I've always wondered.
Stephen? Lobster, I don't think we can. Hey, Angela, I'm traumatized, by the way, because... Carrie Wall's meal? Oh, yeah, I remember that scrape dot.
Shut up. I do kind of think that one day she's just going to start paying people in Syria to wait on her hand and foot. While she sits on live streams, they'll be serving her the meals that she's asked for. Itchy ear. Oh.
What was it called again? Aoi for an eye. Restaurant food, homemade. I know, Star. I'm in trouble. I gotta cook for 20 people.
Yeah, Moromoth.
Including us.
I'm 1986, so I'm a millennial, and I don't act like this. I don't think I do. It's far too much effort.
I'm still beezing.
That's a lie.
Anyway, no, I'm not doing dessert. By the way, TikTok, they were making food. It was like a chef guy. And he starts off his video with a lobster alive. It was really cute. You could see his eyes and everything. And then he's like, all right, watch me cook him. And then he stabbed him in the brain. And I was like, oh my gosh. And now I can't unsee that. I'm beezing like this.
You do realise that's not an uncommon way for people to get on with the whole, cooking lobster thing, right? That and hot water. Really, really hot. Death is remarkably fast.
No BS, teardrop. A big salad, yeah. Taco bar. Yum. I know. Poor lobster.
Monica, I know they get sheep and chicken and beef, so unless they've got something else, and obviously the massive animal violations that take place there put me off it completely. I'm curious. It tastes like a hamburger, but there are spices in it, and tomato sauce. Oh, fair enough. So, could just be considered a burger, but in a slightly larger form, I guess.
I do eat lobster, but...
Say hello, Mikhail. You're welcome.
No, we don't have the stuff yet. Gotta go tomorrow. And tomorrow's Juma, so some things might be closed. So we might have to have whatever. Imagine craft dinner, a big plate of it. Because realistically, how many times a week do you eat craft dinner as a Canadian? Probably a lot. Lobster sashimi. Yeah, carefree.
Oh yeah, you've got no access to sushi at the moment, have you? Just remembered. There are so many things she doesn't have access to. And I would say it's tragic, but it's entirely self-induced, and I'm okay with this. Why? Because it means there's more for the rest of us. We all want what she can't have now, right? Cool.
Maulid? Yeah, I don't know what Maulid is, actually. Oh, is it? That's what they call it on Muhammad's birthday. Peace be upon him. Hamburger help.
Shut up. He's a pedophile.
Yeah, not much was closed today for that occasion. I don't have a dining table, but in this culture, they eat on the ground. Ketchup chips. No, Julia's bees in somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah, thanks. Hello, Tet Green. Hope you're well. Where is she now? Still in Syria, apparently. Yeah. And still gaining weight somehow. Exactly that. I don't eat craft dinner at all. What is a craft dinner, if you don't mind me asking, Canadians? And I know someone else is going to interject and say what it is for them. Let the Canadians speak. Let them have their... It's only fair. Everyone should be allowed to speak here. What is a craft dinner? Because I'm not familiar with... I've heard the term. I don't know what it is. To be fair, I've never had cheese curds, gravy, and chips or fries. I've had separately versions, yes, but apparently patsing has to be done by like Canadian and Canadian. It has to be special. Shut the fuck up. Okay. It's just food to me. I thought she wanted to leave, not cook for the whole block. So she's a weird one because of this. We know she wants to leave, but she's kind of stuck. Boxed mac and cheese. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's just the dinner. Ah, it's not Canadian, it's American. Well, someone had to correct it, but based on the fact that she's like Canadian, we were going to go with her interpretation of this being a Canadian thing. That's why I mentioned it, but thank you for the correction. Amber's Portuguese Knuckles. Why are there no super chats yet? I don't know, but I'm very grateful for yours. Thank you so much, Bosh. Oh, hello, Nathan. Hope you're well.
So that's I'm in big trouble about that. Sorry if it's clickbait, but...
Oh, sorry, Mary, why wouldn't she move to Nomadland or Oman or whatever to... she moved from Kuwait to Syria, and it wasn't really that way. She went from Kuwait, after being yeeted out of the country, back to Canada, got a flat, didn't like it because people doxed her straight away and went to Syria a few weeks later via Turkey, Lebanon, which she shouldn't have gone to, and then Syria. And she's been to Qatar, Nomadland, as we call it here, recently because she scammed her audience out of $1,000. You're gonna hear, but it's just mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese. I like macaroni cheese. Mac and cheese, though, is not good enough. Hello, Bingo. Are you okay? Good boy. Yeah.
You know, to me, that's thinking, what did I get myself into? I'm just nervous. Like, I'm looking forward to, like, sharing my cuisine for a change.
We've seen your cuisine, though. Are you sure? Why don't you just show them the videos you deleted of you without your hijab and your fake hair, eating really crap food and getting high as a kite? Let them see that.
Yeah, Zoe, in my whole entire life. Hey, Bindi Boo. No. No strawberries, but I heard about it. Yeah, I think I'll just buy the maid. I don't know, CM. I know, people might think they're hoping my life will be destroyed. It's clever. Many people use clickbait. Thank you.
I'd say many people do use clickbait, yes, but they usually do better than this. Okay?
Free. Oh, Carissa, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mary, how dare I insult Kraft? I'm just not a mac and cheese person. I've had mac and cheese, but not Kraft. I've just had mac and cheese. I'm not big on it. I like macaroni cheese because I prefer the pasta quality and cheese is better. It's a more well-prepared, thought-out meal, you know? But I'll insult Kraft if you like.
Potato corner, Shisha, yeah. Well, Echo, thank you for watching me that long. Well, I'm here for you guys who still love me, so I get.
If anyone's sucking you off, we need to, like, have a word.
You know, I still stand by my live stream, though. I just want to say that before I close that topic.
Hi, Camps.
I think you a cheeky bint. No, I don't already have it, Verica. I don't have the stuff because I'm not sure what I'm going to make. But
would you believe
apparently
me?
I get an ad. Shut the Fraggle Rock up, you chab-standing lispy prick. It'll be gone in a second, don't worry, guys. Yes. You've been thinking about losing weight and your and craving carbs. Carbs are a big problem for a lot of people. There are ways around it. There are, but you've got to up like your protein a fair bit to make it work. You have to find, and honestly, there's nothing more satisfying than when you go like 3 months without on a very low carb diet, and then you have like a bowl of rice. It's so good. It really is. It's so good.
any content creator, okay, even reaction channels, just imagine the reaction channels had a dozen channels using their content.
Beyond Meat Sausages. Let me time you out for a second, Lexi. There. That's the one. There we go. Resolved. You got a 10-second timeout for that, Lexi. How dare you recommend Beyond Meat Sausages? Thank you.
And making more money for their financial gain. They would be just as pissed and they would be striking everybody. Guaranteed. Anybody would do that. Anybody. The huge vloggers with hundreds of thousands of views, they can afford to copyright their stuff and they can afford to go after people like H3. But the smaller ones like me, it's hard to protect.
You're not a small channel. You are a small creator because of the choices you've made. Your choices mean you have a less than 10% return from your audience. I have 130,000 and my standard videos average now 2,500 views, which is horrendous. It means I have an even worse return than you do. Okay? It's just verifiable fact. You average like 5,000 views on a standard video. You got lucky with these more recent streams because you clickbaited them. Look at the videos. Like 5K, 6K, 6K, 6. This is not good for over 100,000. You have not even the percentage of that equivalent. It's under that. Okay? Rice to balance out the carbs. Oh, no. I'm not saying that, no. I'd say after going without much carbs for a few months, a bowl of rice is great. And yes, putting all the rice in the fridge overnight removes a lot of the starchy carbs. It's a good point.
Protect yourself. But at the end of the day, even if my piece of the pie is small, at least I still get some,
And thank you, Mary. I hope I will eventually get back on track, but we'll see.
And maybe someday my channel will grow more if I just keep trying to work hard and put more effort into my content. Who knows?
Well, you've already quit vlogging, so are we sure about that? Also, working hard on content. Oxymoronic with you. Hi, Olga. Hello, Emily's. You have the best voice. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you very much. Now, if I can make it sound more pretentious, I think we'll have you on to an absolute winner today.
So I appreciate you guys anyways. And...
That's a lie.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Canadian foods. Well, shepherd's pie, meatloaf, puts in croque monsieur, or is that something else? I don't know. Unblock everyone. Well, that's the thing. I realize that there's channels who get a lot more views because they don't censor the hate, because it's towards...
It's not that you're censoring the hate. You're censoring anyone that is considered a detractor. That's the problem, yeah? That's the problem. You are censoring people. You're censoring everyone that has an opposing perspective. You are not giving due consideration to the fact that their opinions are valid. You're not giving them a reason to stick around, and they don't want to be around you because you are insufferable. You have to be a better person. If people want to be like that in my chat, that's quite all right. Okay, yes, I've not experienced it for the number of years you have, but you never sought to cut the head away or never thought to learn learn the lessons from your mistakes. You merely carried on. You were superficial. Like, fam, you got to be better than this. Granted, holding or having standards isn't always a guaranteed way of succeeding, but you don't have integrity, right, like, at all. You don't have any. If you had some, you wouldn't be in the mess you're in.
It's me. It's not towards them. You know, if it was towards them, they would probably.
Misty Waters, I don't get it either, to be honest. I really don't. I've never understood how she gets away with it, or how I'm not able to. I've got a bigger channel sub count wise though, and I didn't pay for mine, so I have that for now. No.
Block just as much. And sure, I could increase my viewership if I just let people run wild in the comments, let the hate overtake it. But for me, when I really think about it, I think it's better for my mental health and the positivity.
Well, for someone as someone who, in your case, who doesn't care about their physical health or their mental health, I find this statement to be disingenuous.
Everyone to just keep really nasty crap off of it, and if that means exactly right, your job. If that means lower views because of that, then that's what I have to deal with. You know, I just would rather that, I guess. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone blocked and went somewhere else, and you know that's fine. But you have to understand, I don't really want that negativity in my chats and my.
You need it though, otherwise you won't go anywhere, Shantel. It's why you did a stream begging for money, and then when you made $1 only, which I think I've just beaten you by about what was it, 40 cents? Congratulations. You rage quit and then did a stream talking about quitting, didn't you? Was it? This is not worth it anymore. That was the one you did after you failed to make more than $1.
My channel, like, why would I? You know.
Who'd like to have more money?
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Mute it. Enjoy crackers for a minute, guys. Oh, sorry. I consider maple syrup and maple stuff pretty much a product of Vermont. That's fair. How exactly is shepherd's pie in Canada to Ireland? No idea. I assume the one in Canada has Crown Royal in it, and the one in Ireland has Jameson's in it. Yep. Or the leftovers of Tullamore before it goes out of business.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be tempted to make that now.
So anyway. It was delicious, YouTube lover, really?
Monica, I do have more pictures of dogs I could add. I could do that from, like, my childhood as well. The one dog we had from my childhood.
Yes, bars. Donair. Oh, Halifax Donair with the sweet sauce? Bonehammer.
So, this is sped up. For those you mentioned, I realised we were speeding her up. She sped up. Her speed is double. This is her double speed. So Misty, that was a family cat. Yeah, she was our cat. Her name was Crackers. What is Crackers? She was here with us until a few years ago. Sadly, she passed away. She was an old lady. She lived a good life. Her ashes are with me. I will keep her with me for the rest of my life because she was lovely.
Halloween cruise. Yeah, that's great. Big Mean Girls Club. Yeah, it really is. It's not worth the stress. It's not. You know.
I am Monica. I'm putting them behind a paywall. I want more of your Argentinian pesos.
But, what was I going to say?
Hannibal Chen, I'm glad you asked.
I think addressing haters too much, Zoe. Nova Scotia is awesome. It's so Canadian. I don't know how... Eastern Canada is like so Canadian. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but if you've ever been to Newfoundland, Halifax, I don't know, you'd know what I mean.
Yeah, I can't tolerate that anymore, but you suffered long enough, guys. Let me put it back to 2. You getting back to sleep? That cow bag. Mia's going back to sleep under my desk again. Fair enough. Oh, nice. That's lovely, Monica. I've kept Cracker's ashes with me in my bedroom with Misty, the family dog you saw yesterday. They're both with me. I would like to put some of their ashes into a ring and carry them with me, to be honest.
I've been obsessed with watching TikToks and documentaries about Burning Man.
Walking
right
Wrinkle,
now, Burning Man is
I am a monster.
going on. Oh my gosh, strawberries.
Is it, Lexi?
That's so crazy. That's so ridiculous. It's true.
They can't make whiskey for shit, though.
YouTube lover. You lived with someone from where? East Canada? Burning Man is so bad. That's why I'm obsessed with watching about it, because it's somewhere that would be my idea of hell on earth. If it's your thing, no offense. I know, Chris. I know it's.
I know very little about Burning Man. Can someone tell me what that is? I've heard of it. I just don't know what it is. Is it hell on earth or is it okay? I'm gonna pour a shot. I haven't got a glass. I can only reach the Pulteney because Mia's in the way again. So, excellent. Let's put that glass there. Stay hydrated, kids. Art and Music Festival. Oh, really? Oh, lovely. I'd go to Burning Man. Tastes like a Speyside. Is it a Speyside? Must be.
Sandstorms. There's like a sketchy tent where people do things, if you get what I mean. It's just like, why would anyone want to go and wait 5 hours in a line to get in traffic jams? I know, strawberries. Gross. And somebody was murdered, yeah. It just reeks of like things oh, gross, no way, I would never go.
Shantel, you live in your own ball sweat. Bam. You live in your own ball sweat. So, when it comes to things you think are disgusting, be honest here. Is it more or less disgusting than you, who has a whore's bath? You, who has no door in the bathroom? You, who doesn't wash, doesn't clean herself? You that crapped herself multiple times? Like, you, basically. Are you more disgusting than a festival? You think I'd hate Burning Man? I do like festivals. I just don't go to many these days on purpose. I'm too old for them, mostly. I'd happily go to it. I'd happily go. But I might dislike it. But I'd say for the sake of this, just so I can dab on her, I'd probably like it more than she does. Woodstock 2.0. Women are fantastic looking in their costumes. I would take your word for it, Nessa.
Yeah, I've been to Nova Scotia. I know, dear.
Jess Beckner, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. It's very kind and generous of you.
Rob, it's so weird. Yeah, strawberries. All the outhouses, you have to share. There's almost 75,000 people.
Lexi, how do you know that? Hello, Danish Dabra. Dabra? Yes, Dabra. Yes, she can never go. She'd need to be. Yeah, you're right. She needs to be in shape. Burning Man has a lot of. I mean, my asexual Amishness would certainly reject it, but I don't have to be near that particular tent, do I now?
Yeah, that sounds yummy. Mukbang topic. Hey, fruity yogurt. Kim. Monkeypox.
Tet Green, the problem is, she sits in her Betty Swallocks on broken furniture all day, every day. All for what she considers love to be. I promise you, love isn't that.
Anne of Green Gables is in Prince Edward Island. It's such a wonderful place. I used to live there for only 3 months, but I lived in a place called Emerald. It was right beside Red Albin. Really, Zach? Yeah. YouTube lover. Debauchery. I know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, Kashi.
You knew someone, huh? Hui. Yeah, huh? Wasn't there some trouble during one of the festivals? More than likely. Hello, Mr. Fizzy. Hope you're well.
Yeah, she seems like she would be the type to go. No offense, I'm not putting anyone down, but
you are.
Petri dish. Ew, gross me right out. And the toilets. Hey, Vampira. Yeah.
You're in Syria. I doubt the sewage treatment plants are anywhere near as good as a festival's. You use an outhouse, which in the context of Syria is undoubtedly just akin to a latrine from MASH.
I'm alright. I have to cook for like 18 people tomorrow.
Your toilets will be destroyed afterwards.
She's quit YouTube? I know, Erica. It's ridiculous. Burning Man is like a big festival, and they burn a big man at the end, like a big wooden man. I don't know what the point. I don't know. Wicker Man.
It's just a festival, fam. I know you don't understand it, but you could just learn.
Yeah.
My dog's...
Oh, look, a Springer. Beautiful dog. Don't care about your ad, though. That looked like my dog from my childhood. Hello, Susan69. Hope you're well. Oh, even every large event has injuries, deaths. The media loves to report. Very true. It's like, say you've done a job thousands of times, yeah, and every single time but one you've done it well. People don't remember all the times you did it well. They only remember the one negative thing because that's the one that spun out, isn't it?
You. I know, Wanderer. Hey, Living Iroll. No, he wouldn't be much help. Just order from a restaurant. Well, the whole point of the gathering is for them to try Canadian food, so...
Well, they're not going to try it at your event, are they, then?
Nature Health Days. Yeah. I know what you meant, Erica.
Cypher, I think Shantel does need to learn how to have an actual good time. Because sometimes you don't need to be online for that. My way of having a good time, I go to gigs. I've got gigs in October. I'm looking forward to those. I've got Windrose, and then a week later I've got Coheed and Cambria. David and I are going to go and tear it up. We're going to have a laugh, get some whiskey out. We're going to have an absolute blast. Yeah. Fun for us. Go, buy some chocolate because that's a thing. And yes, the new coffee goal is solely the chocolate fund because I haven't got any. No, it's just because I couldn't think of anything. Hi, Life as a Music Gamer. Hope you're well. Hello. Alice, can you say... You're welcome. I hope it was good enough. Have some anal bread for dessert. Apparently I've written Arabic here. Interesting. Full stop, / and a comma got me that. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to click it.
Hey, Weird Barbie. Lasagna.
Hi, Tat Bombi.
Big shorts and all.
Tat Bombi, I see you on Twitter a lot. I think I follow you as well now. I will admit, you've become a very useful font of information. Thank you very much for what you do on Twitter. Yes, I will I've briefly simped. I am now moving on. No anal bread. Only because Yammy's not here, you're saying that, right? But when Yammy's here, you're all fine with it.
Dress chips. Puts in bar. Yeah, maybe a puts in bar. Or maybe one of those huge serving trays. Because I have a many huge serving.
New donation from Duncan Saxon.
Thank you, Duncan Saxon, for the... I'm just making sure that's actually a name, not a... Oh, no. I know... It's you again, you dickhead. I know you are, arsehole. I know what you did. Yeah.
Serving trays because in this part of the world... Not that bad, teardrop, no.
There it is.
Oh. Yeah, they have big families to feed, right? So... Hey, Livisa, I have to cook for 18 people. Lane Bryant. Tilapia, yum. Bloody Caesar.
Oi.
Hey, Neil. Or everyone just have a fork. Like, have little serving platters. Like, maybe divide people in, like, groups of, like, 3.
I like she thinks she's going to create, like, a tea party of separate tables here. We all know how this turns out, yes, of course, but still. With her budget version of a Canadian dish, she's trying to work out with her live stream rather than sit down and plan it with a piece of paper and a pen, if that's how you have to do it. Simply put some effort in and, anything to rile you up a bit. Well, I'm as is well established, Hannibal Chen, I'm a very energized person. Do you have a tally on all the furniture she's ruined? Oh, do we? I know she's broken a sofa, but claimed she didn't. Don't be surprised if the oven gets broken in the near future, and don't be surprised if the fans get broke, the toilet. I could believe she broke the toilet door, to be honest. I could believe that.
And they each have a big platter with puts in on it. Oh my gosh, that's going to 18 people. That's going to be so much puts in.
But it's not going to be puts in, is it, as you call it? Yeah. I want to go and get the correct pronunciation, but I'm going to leave it with her for now. It's too funny.
A Satanist playground, that's what I heard. I would never go. No way.
You're not a religious person, Shantel. You should go.
Cooking for the whole chat. No baking, no. There was a shooting there, Scrapegoat?
Yeah, all this a lie. Dinks. Agreed. She doesn't... We know this isn't a thing. The nearest she ever gets to doing a cooking for a party is when she cooks a meal for 4 for herself. 29 sofas due to the amount and speed she breaks. Oh, honestly, if you got them on like some kind of discount, then I'm happy for him. He needs reinforced metal frames or concrete, reinforced concrete sofas. Yeah, because that'll be comfortable. What she wants is one of those guys that have YouTube channels where they make like homes underground. You know, the people who make like underground huts and swimming pools. Those guys. Yeah, because they carve the sofas into the dirt, don't they? And use like clay and stuff and some straw and yeah, that I think that's their best option to make something she won't break because it's unlikely she'll manage to get through the entire Earth's crust before she incinerates.
Yeah, Margie, I'll try to film some.
Or
New
break some-
donation from Laura.
Oh, you didn't go dirty today on the name. Thank you so much, Laura. I was expecting you to go Dingleberry Humperdink or Dingleberry Hand Pump or whatever it was. Humperdink? Dingleberry Humperdink? I'm thinking of freaking Engelbert, aren't I? I'm getting chocolate. Get wrecked. Thank you, Laura. RB and so moist. Thank you so much for the donation again, Laura. And hello, RB and Fs. I assume that in this instance that be you, Lulu of Bell, based on the profile picture. Hope you're well.
Yeah. Has anyone cooked for 18 people? I've never done that. That's why I'm nervous. Wee. Puts in. How about it puts in fountain?
Putts in, everyone. Putts in.
Can you please?
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Have crackers, guys. I will if you guys want more pictures in the future, or different animal pictures, or a bigger array, maybe a slideshow. We can do that in the future. I can do a slideshow, can't I? I can do that. Yeah. I'll sort one out in the future, but we have to get the super chat goal first. Yes, I'm putting it behind a paywall. You're welcome. You don't cook for yourself. She definitely doesn't. I just cringed so hard I almost broke my neck. Victory is mine! Oh,
No, I guess not. I guess
just
not.
full screen, I guess.
Spaghetti Uber Eats.
Might be Dave. It might be Dave, yeah.
6 platters. Oh,
Foodie can't watch Skinny's having fun. She definitely can't. I do think she's jealous of what people are able to do with their lives. I think there's a point there. I think she genuinely wishes she could do these things, but knows she is physically incapable of doing them. Which is why it really pisses her off how well some of her haters live compared to her. Because she might think, oh, well, I'm just living my best life. Actually, she lived her best life when she lived with Pete's. Why? Because she was a mess and having fun. She was living life and enjoying it. Okay, she was a bit much. But she had a life. Now, though, she has nothing. But she sees other people living their lives and some who make a lot more money than her and living their lives, and she's like, this isn't acceptable. And I get it, I really do. But no. Her choice, instead of being better, was to simply make it worse for herself, thinking that would scare them off. It's like, no. Maybe she'll order KFC. Well, for her, and if it's 18 people, so it cost her and Salah $18, didn't it, for their meal? If she did that exact same order 9 more times, she's paying, what, $162 or something? Like, I don't think she's got 160. I don't think she has the money. Unless she's got a lot more cameos. On that note, come over here a second. I will go to her cameo and see if she's done any more since. Because she had done them yesterday, hadn't she? So she has been active today. 15 minutes ago. So she's still... she's reduced the price. Book a business... Hang on, wait. She's reduced that down a little bit. But she's... I didn't see this yesterday. Oh, 17% off for Fall Vibes. Okay, that's why. Does it say when she last fulfilled an order? 111 reviews. No one. I mean, a few. Oh, nope. There are very few. Like, how do you find out when the last one they made was? Because it says, last complete. Oh no, that is actually last completed video. So we know she's relying on this a bit more. Scameos. I think they are that, but hers are as bad as... didn't Amber do... And it was always the same thing of saying vaguely hello and then not knowing how to talk to somebody for a few minutes. Teardrop is ordering for... I could honestly believe that. I could believe that. And isn't Teardrop on benefits? Don't waste your money from the government on supporting any creator, myself included. Don't do that, because you got to look after yourself.
Gosh, it's a lot of food. You did it. Yeah, I'll just do it once. Hey, Liz Fairy, I'm a tough cookie.
Well, once is about the amount of, because you can only use it once. I could believe she would make a video out of it though.
I don't know. Probably puts in. Portos. Yeah, that'd be scary, Carissa. Milk pudding, paneer for 8 people. No, I haven't talked to Amberlynn. No. Ramen, bologna, and ketchup sandwiches. Hungry man.
For the sake of it, it's not Putsin. Can you please stop? Please stop calling it Putsin. Thank you. You could be Dave RB and Fs, but I don't think Dave could actually have your Fs on his chest. Your Fs would kill his back, and his pectoral excavatum would probably struggle when they're both pushing into each other. I guess he would need a push-up at that point.
They don't have them, Jacqueline.
I think so. Here. So I think so too. Wild, Leona. Sorry, not Wild. Sorry, I'm reading chat on one end, and yeah, I tend to agree, but I also know that Teardrop does send support.
Their food usually. 99-cent mayo. What? Spaghetti puts in. I know 18 people are freaking me out.
Sorry, my phone decided to turn Bluetooth on when I was doing that. That was fucking stupid. Turned off. Right, let's try it again.
Poutine. Poutine.
Yeah. It's not Putsin, shut up.
Lean bazines. And some sandwiches. I can't get cheese.
Amber's Portuguese Knuckles, I'm wasting my hard-earned money on anal bread. Damn right you are, because it's the best bread you could ever get. Screw the sourdough brigade. Screw them. And the cornbread, I love cornbread. And I like sourdough. Screw that lot. Anal bread. Only it's the one true bread. Honestly. If you want to impress someone, you present to them anal bread. Freshly baked anal bread, of course.
Birds. Bear, nice to see ya. Beef stew with mash. Seal. Tiramisu is out for review. What?
Monica.
Woodstock 99 freaks me out. It's all the people and all their bodily stuff. Like, ew. Kevin puts in.
Puts in, everyone.
Ketchup and bologna. Valley bite. He ran into the fire. For family in Portugal. I'll have to use shredded cheese, but that's okay. It's more like disco fries, but chicken nuggets. A huge shepherd's pie is what I would.
I love that poutine isn't overly complicated for her to make. It really isn't. But there are so many things she can't get hold of, she still can't do it. So if you really want to, all you have to do is go to the right place. You showed us a mall that had a lot of options as well, with food as well. I'm sure you could find it if you actually put the effort in. Freshly baked on a Dutch oven. Indeed, Dessa. Pasta.
I was thinking. Tortilla. The hippies were nicer. Ran into the fire.
Yeah, agreed, Leona. If you can't make
if you can't make it right, don't make it, damn it.
Ew, Corvus. Big pot of fondue with that jar cheese. Rambling Rose. Dip in french fries. Quiche. Quiche Lorraine. You've never had shepherd's pie?
You can make quiche where you are. You have access to a number of the ingredients. It's not overly complicated.
Well, in Canada, it's called pâté chinois.
Shut up. Tell you what, she's milking this one. Because yesterday we didn't have as many ads, did we? Is the bread baked anally or what? It's baked however you want it to be.
Oh, it's a sacrifice.
Shut up.
That's...
It's baked however you want it to be. I've used the word anal way too much in the last few days. Just sounds like you're having a great time there, Hannibal. Don't worry about it. We here on the Omegon channel support the faux pas made by Yummy Jackie that became the anal bread story and lore.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like Midsummer. John Leonard, arsonist. Oh. 18 is a huge amount of people, yeah. I've never done that. I've never cooked for large amounts of people, so...
But you cooked for a large person, so don't worry too much. Sorry. I can't believe a woman in her position chooses to live in Syria. Just unfathomable, unless she was in some organization trying to do something there or whatever. But no, she's hanging out cooking for 18. Allegedly. She definitely is, though, in the wrong place for herself. She's not safe, and she knows it. Yet she would rather be here than actually do anything to improve her life. And that speaks volumes about the kind of person she is. You want sugar for dinner, but only have chicken. So chicken and rice it is. Oh, I haven't got any. There might be some chicken left over. I might go have that after this stream. I would Velvet Sky, but I want to prove a point, because yesterday we didn't have as many ads at all. Whereas in this one, they got a fair few views more than what she usually gets. She's taken advantage of it.
And coffee for 18 people, and yeah, it's gonna be different, that's for sure. Yikes, coffee. Shepherd's pie with cornbread. I'm not making cornbread. I don't even know how. There's not shepherds in it. I know, living eye roll. Gonna need help. Order Domino's.
If they had a Domino's in Syria, what would it be called instead? Best answer wins, of course.
Make a meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green
Al dente,
meat.
Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hope you're well.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I could. Rotisserie chickens. Vegan shepherd's pie. It's pretty good. My aunt made me one once. Too bad you just can't order pizza.
Vegan shepherd's pie is not shepherd's pie.
Really, Debbie? When you went to Tunisia? Oh. Yeah, Liz. KFG. Chicken curry. Spray cheese and saltines. I don't know, teardrop. Maybe.
My middle sister at Christmas, younger than me, I've got 3 sisters, she bought a spray can of cheese, and not a single person touched it. No one did. David can attest, we did not go near it. We had port and crackers at one point, and no point did that, port and cheese crackers in that, and at no point did that cheese come anywhere near us, because we were eating a really nice red Leicester, and a whiskey cheese, I think, as well.
I'm sure I could enlist help if I want to. Hey, April.
How lover she is.
Casseroles are easy. You just,
Don't forget to licky the like, please.
Thank you.
Chicken pot pie was so good. He wouldn't be much help. He does help me, he helps me, carry stuff, and, he's really good for that, but the longest sub ever made was in Lebanon. What was on it? Please make a proper gravy recipe. Luna, I was just going to use milk, stock cubes, water, and that's it. And ketchup. Basement spaghetti, shepherd's pie, or meatloaf. True. Pot pies, banquet, those are good. Carissa, imagine. How are you so chill about it? Well, I can't really do anything about it, Twinkie, Order pizzas. That's not Canadian food, though. Middle Eastern salad, yeah, is good. Maggi seasoning. Yeah.
Notice how happy she is again talking about food. Seriously, she is so happy talking about food. Full body shivers, it's evolving. Awesome. Okay, sorry. Text message from work. I had to reply to that. Yeah, she's super happy about it. And I will admit, if only she could take this passion and apply it. She could have been such a different creator if she didn't choose the path of self-destruction. And I'll stand by it, that the part where it went all downhill was the moment she lost the ability to have kids. Not that I ever thought she deserved to have kids, because it's not my place to decide that. Only that, hi all, I hope you're well. Only that I think that she would then realize she can just do whatever she wants now. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, Tat Von B, thank you for the super chat. Nod off to this at 1 a.m. Happy. Well, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for the incredible support. It's very lovely of you. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you rest well. Hopefully wrapped up in your is it your winter right now? Yeah, in Australia, is that it? A makes me think it might be Australian. That's very generous of you.
Scotty. This isn't the time for proper. This is the time to just get dinner over with. I grew up in a family who hosted Hardee's constantly, and I haven't done it myself. What? I don't know if we can get a large roast. I have to check the butcher. Basement spaghetti? Oh, anyone want to explain?
Is it a butcher if it's just a dude standing outside slaughtering chickens?
What that is? More of a buffet can be, really? No milk or ketchup in it. Wings and pretzels, chicken breast, lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayonnaise, red vinegar, salt, mustard. Camoon spices and coriander. Camoon? Oh, cumin. I hate when I offer to do stuff and freak out. Yep. Yeah, Maggie.
I bet you love yourself some cumin.
National Spice Blend Day. Your name is Maggie. Milk and ketchup and gravy.
My name is Meggie, actually. I still believe she would have baby-trapped the swordfish. I could believe that as well, to be honest. I could believe that.
Chicken salad. They don't have Heinz gravy. Halifax don't air. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Verica. That's the thing. No, everyone coming is Muslim.
Really? In Syria, no less, where right now they're still having people who are not Muslim be slaughtered? Yeah, imagine my shock.
Thing is,
those fans are being you know those fans are absolutely being abused right now. They're hamster powered. Those hamsters are dead. You know, she really does need to like acclimate to the heat. It's not impossible for someone of her size. It's just not easy. From a sensory perspective, I can imagine the fan noise is less than ideal for people.
Small gas oven, and it's an oven I've never cooked with before, so this will be the first time using it. There's gonna be some challenges. Oh well, if it's a flop, it's a flop. We just order out after. What can I say?
Hang on, wait. Order out. Oh, that would explain the more recent. Yeah, that makes more sense. Now, doesn't it?
Yeah, the shepherd's pie is made with lamb. That's the word shepherd. Cottage pie is made with cow.
Well, you're not going to have either of them as a version that's genuine to the recipe. You're going to have a bastardized version, and you won't like it because it's you.
Let's go.
Ola, I kind of, with my nieces and nephews before I streamed, they were all up here, and they left so much of my stuff on the floor. I wanted to send them back to pick it all up. Kids don't like helping, and if they know you're weak, they want to take advantage of it. She calls Suwaida, unrest. Yeah, she doesn't understand the political significance culturally, and she doesn't understand the suffering of people at all.
Order food.
Oh, sorry. Argentum sound, as punishment, you must like the stream and engage with the poll. Thank you very much.
Tater tot casserole looks so good.
Tater tot casserole? Isn't that just potato? I might be wrong. If I am, do let me know in the chat. Actually, just tell me what it is. I'd love to know.
For years.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. You and your crappy little snapback hat. Don't think for a second I'm going to give you more time than, well, the 5 seconds. Sorry, there we go.
No, I gotta do it. Okay, Muslim woman to cook for you. No, it's because, hey Coco, it's because I have to do Canadian food.
Just need an old. I can only do one old timey-wimey voice. I can only do the one. I can do it though.
Maybe, Verica.
In American, we put ground beef in shepherd's pie. You can do it however you like. I'm not technically. I'm not gonna like rail people for how they like their pies. I'm really not. It's not my place to care. I like mine a particular way. Same with Cumberland pie as well. I will stand by it. It's just me.
Maybe pâté chinois. We'll see. You can get wine here.
Tater tots, minced beef, and cream of mushroom soup. Cheese, ketchup. At least that's how it's made here. Tater tot cass is nasty in my opinion. I mean, it's not for everyone. I'll admit, based on what you're describing, it probably isn't for everyone. But I wouldn't knock it until I try it. I don't know anything about it though. I know RBF. I
really
know.
can be? Yeah, gyms are no fun. I know. You feel good after you've been, but then it's like, ugh. I have to cook for a large amount of people. I know. Yeah, I know, Virg. No, we're gonna shop in the morning.
Hi, Grow Scoper. Hope you're well.
Yeah. I know you're too clever, that's why I'm in big trouble.
Based on how she's been handling herself of late, I don't think maybe she could handle more than one glass even if she had it. She's she's always been too much of a lightweight anyway.
Coco Vey. You mean, Kevin? Yeah, tomorrow morning. 18 people. Make mash boosh. Mash boost. That's Kuwaiti. Oh, the women's section, yeah. Kevin Ovey. I don't know, that's why I'm in trouble. It's gonna be really hard.
Okay, Petty Pandora. That intrigues me. Epic Sax Music. Hang on, let me see if I can find it quickly. We'll just quickly. Is that better? You're welcome, Mickey. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. I'll get into trouble. You're welcome. Hello, person called Mickey, whoever you are. Hope you're having a good day doing whatever it is a Mickey does, whoever you are. I prefer cottage pie to shepherd's pie personally, but it's not that deep for me. I'll eat both. My family will sometimes switch out the beef in cottage pie for pork, but then I tell people that's not then a cottage pie, that's a Cumberland pie. But we like to do it with different meats. It makes sense. And if you do it with turkey mince or whatever, don't try me with this shit, all right? It's not none of them, all right? How is she planning 18 people for a meal? And so I don't know. Lexi, she sat here just. She should write it down, shouldn't she? Agree, 100%. Oh, I'm glad you heard that, Bubbly. That's Mickey's intro music when she wrestles. She wrestles for a wrestling promotion called Spearmint Rhino.
I can just pick up fries. Yeah, the kitchen is always clean, actually. I keep it clean. We had company today since about...
Susan, we are the pie police. We judge all pie.
noon. And then, no crock pot. And then, yeah.
Soft Squeaky Duck. It doesn't tell people when I make videos either. I know this because it was only the videos I did on Jar last week that did all right. The others did not. Lesson learned, I guess. We'll stream more to make up for it because I can't be asked.
Many times today, scrub my bathroom with bleach.
Hello, Undercover Bees. I hope you're having a great day today.
You know, that kind of stuff. I can't go shopping.
Oh, and quick thing. To whomever sent me the book off my wish list, the end and the death part 3, thank you very much for sending that. It didn't have a gift note inside, so I don't know who sent it, but thank you very much.
Today, it's already midnight. Nothing is open late here. Yeah, Margie, I guess maybe meatloaf or shepherd's pie. There's no bacon.
Hey, Bri.
Hey, Rails.
Fixed. England's an of pies. We are the authority. Don't listen to the Strayans. We don't listen to the Strayans at all. We will never tolerate them. Oh, and you get crackers for this. What? You're a fat sausage. You're a fat sausage. You're a fat sausage. There's a bingo here. He's demanding fussings. Can't be having this. There's a dog. I'm getting ChatGPT crap here. Get rid of that. Misty, get the Fraggle Rock off my screen ad. Misty Waters, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you guys for the support this evening. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I know, YouTube lover. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, everything closes pretty early here. I'm trying to figure out how much, like, if, you know, hot dogs and hamburgers. Oh. Canada flags, that's a good idea.
Do proper hot dogs, though. Go on, do them properly.
I don't know if you can buy them here. I hate brass instruments. I used to play the tuba. Thanksgiving.
I assume you stopped playing it because you prefer to suck on things as opposed to blowing in things.
Hey, Jack.
Although I did learn to play flute as a kid. That was fun. I still prefer guitar, though, to be honest. Boy, you're fat, though, Bingo. You're fat. You're all the fat. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Glazed carrots. I'm thinking just getting fries from a fast food joint, buying the cheese and making gravy.
Sorry, he jumps up and there's a wire.
And then that will be that. If I make meatloaf, like how many kgs of meat would I need for that many people? Thanks, Nervous Rider.
Okay, there's just a wire.
Yeah, I'm
there,
okay.
Okay. RB and Fs. Also healthy options to use half minced, half red lentils. You can't tell the difference and it's so much better for you. I have never done that before, but I'd be down for trying it. And I don't mind lentils.
I don't know how to use the oven yet. Like a gas oven.
What is that thing made with lentils people like eating? Whatever it is, I haven't had it.
You have to plug it in. I'll ask my husband. Church basement spaghetti.
I bet Lexi the only thing she played on the tuba was the following. Dum 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 dum.
Shepherd's pie. That's a good idea, Debbie. Ask more. Church basement puts in.
And Leo, I agree.
10 kilos of meat.
Yes, I'm not fat shaming the dog. I'm just playing with him. He loves it. Bulldogs love trigger words, guys. They they know when to play, and for some reason that one's the one he gravitated to. DM me, please do, Lulu. DM me, sorry, Dave. DM me the recipe and send me more RBs and Fs.
Why do they make obese children play the tuba? They think we have big lungs.
You do.
No, YouTube will ever have to make the fries. You have a job interview tomorrow? I know, those are stressful. Good luck.
Never had lentil soup. I wouldn't mind trying that as well.
I know. 4.5 kg. Ah.
And Laura, you're right. She doesn't have a husband. You're quite right. And yeah, don't forget, guys, if we hit our super chat goal, I will make a compilation of I'll get as many pictures as I can and put it into like a collage or something. I don't know, slideshow, PowerPoint presentation, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And banana hammock, anal bread.
They made me do the tuba, and I was probably the fattest kid. Oh no, I think Jared was the fattest kid.
Sorry, I had to unpause that.
I don't know.
Oh.
Agathon, probably not. 2 pounds.
I mean,
for 3
to be
people.
fair, Lulu, I was yeeted off Twitter for like a whole week. I haven't seen anything yet. There are so many foods you've never had. Why is that? I don't know why, actually. I'm English. I've never been abroad. I don't really get to try much outside the UK. I'm particular about my health, but I will happily try things. I guess because of the way I grew up, I missed out on a lot of things others would have had the opportunity to have. And as an adult, I've just stuck to my lane for the time being. The room temperature IQ, honestly, Maeve, I think we'd all struggle.
Oh my gosh. Why did your friend have core? Your gas stove?
Noise cancelling headphones are
So
what?
you get to plug it.
Are they now?
You're welcome, Hannibal Gem.
Oh, you're in a higher altitude?
And yes, Tet's
Who's going to
Green,
Burning Man?
anal bread.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll probably.
If they follow her around, it'd be hilarious because she'd only walk a few steps. It'd be like the that ginger guy who has a trombone and he does that around his mother all the time, who's a dwarf. Yeah.
Serve it on 16, like on 18 plates.
There we go.
If we even have that many, I think we do. Hamburger's way cheaper, yeah. It is.
Oh, I'm not picky, Dinks. I'm really not. I just haven't tried them.
$5 for a kg. Just make sure you have a full gas thing before you start cooking. Oh, beezing man. No. True, Lavisa, yeah. True, Barbara. Oh no, the cat is freaking out. I have big pans, yeah. I have some big pans.
Pans or pants? Because apparently pants was the autocorrect. Hello, First Aid. You are late, and thank you for paying your tax. I appreciate that.
Beefaroni.
So I just thought I'd pause anyway. How is everyone today, and what have you all been up to? I have painted 2 models. They'll be on my Instagram later. I've also built a new unit to go in the corner of my office here for my Pile of Shame of Warhammer. It's a bit tidier now, which is nice. It's been warm up here, so I stuck to my lane and listened to Sandman TV show while I was doing that. I heard pans too, but the autocorrect is too funny.
Margie, right? Cheese nuts.
Sorry.
Well, we'll have to see. I'll film something to show you guys what I do. Like, I'll show you the spread. I'm gonna have to move furniture out of the way so we can all fit on the
fair
ground.
enough. At church and the gym, fair enough.
Julia has zoomies. No. Perkins. Oh, I used to go take my grandma to Perkins once a week.
I'll be an
North
SS,
Donald was from Mobile Valley.
understandable.
Get
Playing
out.
mobile game like a champ, shirt, fair enough.
Yeah, it is a
Playing
small
Gats
one.
Out of Hell. I've played that on Steam so many times, I've completed it, and it's never allowed me to have the achievement because the game has refused to accept that I choose any of the options that the, quote, benevolent god, not real, gave me.
I know, it's gonna be stressful. That's why I'm in trouble, but I think it's doable. You just gotta be
Weekend
creative like
shifts,
MacGyver.
F. Hi, Kendall. Hope you're well. Hello, Anna PM. Hope you're well as well.
Baked macaroni and cheese. You have zoomies at work. It's easy.
Drive
Eat it.
Tribe. Oh, I need
Those
to watch that. I need to watch more of that. That stuff's good.
Good.
Hi,
Ground
Miss
beef stew?
Chris. Hope you're well.
Yeah, chicken and, I know, Coffee's Bay. Ryan Gosling is from Cornwall.
This is how switching.
Shut up. I'm actually going to use this as an excuse, actually, coming back here. Because we... The hell is that? Arabic. I kind of want to find out what that says. Give me a second. I'm going to find out what that is. It pulls up videos of children. so I am not gonna no, bye. Instead, we're gonna go here. Not a cameo. No. Oh yeah, mukbang. She's doing a mukbang. Let's do that. Yeah. This is the most recent video on her channel. It is released. When was it? 1 hour ago. I don't like doing it so quickly generally, but I think we're okay. So we're going to look at her most delicious Syrian fast food mukbang. How exciting, guys. Dog's ready to go visit my mum in... Oh, nice. I hope you have a lovely time and hope your mother's well. Shut up. Let's speed her up as well. 1.5? Yeah, we'll do 1.5. Comments. Didn't you cook for 18 people? Shantel, hi. You should do one of those food challenges. Looks delicious. Sucked right off. Very well, I can full screen this and not worry. Oh boy, fake chewing. Oh yeah, the fake chewing. Count the chews, guys. That's what we do on the show. Shut up. Where's the bar? There it is.
All vibes are here. Or for yourself. Let me drink. I have for yourself.
So,
Let me.
I don't know what this meal is, but let's see what she's got going on. Hello,
Space Popo Pineapple.
I hope your nail painting is resplendent. Grew up in a tiny village in Lancashire, so I didn't get to try all the stuff. Yeah, I grew up in a tiny place as well. Well, raised in a tiny place, grew up elsewhere eventually. It's not the biggest. To be fair, we're not a massive place, are we?
Be the messenger. Get yours today.
Carla, she may
All right,
have
so let me start by explaining what I have here.
depression. It looks like a shite Subway and some chips. Don't try to tell me they're fries, they're chips, okay? And I assume that's meant to be a slush. She looks, by the way, this looks really awkwardly low, camera-wise.
So first to drink, I have a lemon and orange slush.
Shocker.
Slushes are a very popular beverage here. You see them all over.
I'm not surprised. It's quite toasty there. Hell, you, by the way, you look incredibly frumpy. Not even joking. You look frumped up like there's no tomorrow. Can I just take this for a second and go to her channel for her videos, right? And go back to like, let's go here to 3 months ago, yeah? So this is why she looks frumped up. First of all, the camera, the table's higher up, isn't it? She's got this up on stilts so she can like have everything presented as a head only, her head. But in this one, we've got head, shoulders, arms, and chesticles. Hello, Panda Amps. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi so I can say hello back. Yeah, it's not really full yet, or is it? Shoulders, those. Yeah, she does have shoulders, apparently. Oh, sorry. Here we are. Something looks different. I wonder what it is. Happiness. No. Okay. She's leaning down a bit. That's what I'm trying to state.
Little slush vendors, very good little business to have if you live in Syria during the summer, especially.
Not that chesticles.
Some fries, they call them
Hey,
chips.
Fayella. Hope you're well. She does need to move the camera slightly.
Like in the UK, and it looks like they have some sort of
Chips.
seasoning on them.
This
Wait. And add a minute in. Bitch, you're making bank on this video as well. Why was she so low? I don't know, Punch Fruit. Hope you're well, by the way.
Looks like maybe Maggi, like chicken stock.
She's leaning down, though. I can tell that. But I think she can't put the table any higher. So she's trying to put everything in the frame. Thing is, she takes up 2/3 of the frame. She should,
I'm not
Monica.
sure, but they look homemade. And they cover
They are homemade. They're chips, you donut. You get them from a chippy.
with a plate. We have some garlic, coleslaw, pickles, ketchup. So let's eat. Oh, and for the main event, we have
A Subway-ish.
the bread is fresh, so it's falling apart, but my goodness. I can't even really show you up close. I'll take a piece off.
She's done the audio. I just realised. Listen carefully to the background. There's no audio in the background. She's put a noise gate on this. Have you put a lapel mic on or something? Actually, I need to test mine. I forgot to do that. Hello, Nailkeeta. Hope you're well. Wait, did Fayella get engaged? Did you? You were number 99. This is not a pipe. Thank you very much. Can we get to 100, guys? And then to 150? There's like 212 of you here. I'm just saying, you know, if you have time to watch. Other than this, odd one. Hi, by the way. They're definitely quite large. Yeah, do remind me after the stream. I'll take them to the bedroom and do that. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I like that. That works. Sit on the floor. She should sit on the floor, Monica. You're quite right. Although, as Walking Wrinkle was mentioned, she wouldn't get up again. Employee gets the food. I mean, I'm intrigued by the bread thing because I've had fresh bread quite often. It doesn't fall apart like that. But I'm not going to judge too harshly.
Ooh. Sesame bread, chicken tenders, hot sauce, pickles, mayo.
Hi, Marissa.
Beauty bite. I'm going to try that.
Oh, you engaged the poll. Well, happy engagement. Congratulations on your engagement with the poll. Have some anal bread in celebration. I really hope it's hot and it hurts.
Wow.
Count the chews, guys.
I can't eat with lipstick.
Yes, you can. You just don't want to look as uncouth as you normally do. Yeah, soft squeaky duck. I clean a bakery. They make everything fresh, and it never falls apart in my hands, ever. It's not like freaking Subway quality where the bread might as well have plastic in it. Thank you, Lexi.
I don't have a fork. Don't hit me.
Fayella, you're the first person to say that. Yay, yummy anal bread. And Barbie D, hi. We get a mukbang. Chantel's just uploaded this. This is the... I wish I could scroll it up because this is the worst possible angle. Ooh.
New donation from Meg Loves Chocolate Anal Bread Tilda.
Thank you. From Meg
Loves
Chocolate Anal Bread! Exclamation mark. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate that. All going towards the chocolate fund, in fact. It seems appropriate to call it that.
The chicken, it looks
And
like
I know that was you, Yami.
hot mess.
Hi, Yami, by the way.
But it's
Hope
a
you're
delicious
well.
mess.
Undercover Beezer, testing. YouTube wasn't letting me send super chats. Oh, I'm sorry they weren't letting you send it, but thank you so much for the super chat. 6 out of 10 so far. Thank you very much.
The chicken pieces are like real chicken.
Not legally bred for a while because it had too much sugar. Yeah, Leo, that's what I'd heard. I remember that. And it does have too much sugar in. Oh, this is Italian cheese and herb bread. Why is it sweet? Why is it so... What is the herb? Is the herb actual cane sugar? Don't try to be cheeky and say, oh, it's muscovado. Don't try me.
Not like pressed chicken meat. Like you would find in some chicken nuggets, which is tasty too, but... And the
Oh, jeez. You know what? We're going to let it go.
pieces of chicken
Hi, Jerry.
have
Hope you're well.
Arabic spices on them, so they're very flavorful. And then I think there's mukbang, which is like a hot pepper paste, but it's not very spicy actually.
Then it's not hot, then, is it?
And then I don't know what kind of sauces are on here.
Speaks volumes about how defective your tongue is. You can't work it out. Although for somebody who's trying to make a more connoisseur-like video, you'd think you'd be able to put some and print screen. Thank you. I just needed that for the next thumbnail. Thank you. Yay! I got to see the side of bread.
There's French fries.
I mean, it's a budget mukbang. It's a Syrian mukbang. It's not actually one that she could do because that would involve a lot more food.
On here too.
Walking Wrinkle, please. Our quality hair is given a full body wax treatment and enema treatment. Thank you. Have some anal bread. She's so badly out of frame.
It's hard to see with all the sauce what's in it.
But you just happily shove it in your mouth anyway? That's worrying. Although I'm quite intrigued by the fact that you've got this and you want to make something out of it. I get it. But really, you just want to absolutely go ham on it. Oh, and I love that, by the way, the new donation is just going to stay there until another one comes through, if we get another one.
like to have more.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Mute. Could be worse. I could be Shantel right now. At least I'm kind of cute and definitely cuter than the heifers he chases. You know what? You may have something there. I think to an extent, no matter how hard our life is, we can at least take solace in the fact we're not this abomination here.
Now I
Guessing it's too hot.
see why those are popular in the summer. They're so refreshing. Fries with garlic. They call this toom, which toom is Arabic for garlic. But it's like a creamy garlic sauce. Pickled carrot.
I've never had pickles or pickled carrot. Is it any good?
So I want to do a series where I show you guys the different foods you
What does Salah eat? Well, he's a little bit healthier, isn't he, comparatively? I'm not saying he's healthy, just to be clear. He's just a little bit healthier.
can find at restaurants, because people, I don't know if you're trolling, probably a mix of both, or maybe you just don't know. But there, especially in like our village, there are no American, Canadian, any Western fast food chains.
I'm not surprised. You're in Syria.
If you hear yelling or shouting,
Oh yeah, the
somebody's
feeder's
selling
going to love
something on the
this.
street.
Pickled garlic is good. I'll take your word for that. Pickled carrots are good as well. Fantastic. I've never tried this, so that's
You'll
great.
hear them with a megaphone.
Blood Latte, she's having a budget Subway with bread that's falling apart because it's fresh, which is not true, with chicken tenders and unknown sauces. She's having chips, pickles, garlic sauce, and some coleslaw, and what looks like a small pot of sperm at the back. I can't quite tell what it is. Next to the pickles at the back. I forgot what it was.
Bandora, macarona.
Hi, by the way. I hope you're
Bandora
well.
is tomato. Macarona, pasta. They call all pasta macarona. Oh.
That bread is so low quality.
It's such a mess, but
It's such crap bread. I'm sorry, Chantal. That bread is rubbish. But you can tell she's happy because she's got a version of junk food in front of her. But she can't do this same video again and get away with it. How much did it cost, Chantal? Genuinely, how much did this cost you? Beige, beige. Well, she's got beige, 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 and then pickles.
here's a chicken strip.
It was a chicken tender. Please, use the right name. The unknown sauce was made by Salah. It might have been, yes. Just a Girl. I'd almost feel sorry for Salah, except he willingly chose this. He did, Just a Girl, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Faila FFS. Less of the sperm sauce, please. Aren't you engaged?
These fries, they're a bit cold because, you know, we had a bit of a...
It's not the best bread, I'll give you that. But eat
made a
some
couple stocks on the way home, but
I tell you what, I hate coleslaw. I can't stand the stuff.
the coleslaw,
I think she thinks that, like with the Turkish coffee, Arabic coffee thing, she has to
I know
really
you're thinking,
hammer
eat that with your
shut
hand.
up. She has to hammer the point home to make it seem like it's a grander thing than it really is. Problem is, no one gives a crap. No one cares because we know she needs quantity over quality. It makes you sad. It's her newest video. She only uploaded it an hour ago.
Yes.
Should make you happy. It's a mukbang kind
Please
of.
go into the kitchen for something. Whatever.
It's still not enough food for her.
We have fingers. Pickled turnip, I bet.
If she doesn't like it, you know she has to wash it down. Yeah, everything's for the fingers. Why use cutlery, guys? Why be cultured?
Oh my
Those
goodness.
sandwiches are hand meals.
Look at this hot mess.
You mean that inferior quality meal? You may as well just had that in a shawarma wrap. There's something missing from that
Man, that's a
bread.
good sauce.
Like a number of molecules that are disintegrated far too quickly. Is it weird if you look at her finger that she's sucking on? It doesn't. It looks. Her finger looks like. Oh, hello.
New donation from Phil Asio.
Thank you, Philatio, for the donation. I really appreciate that. Is it weird if you look at her finger? It looks like a rubber glove. Look at the hand she's sucking on the finger. Look at it. It looks like a rubber glove. Is that strange? Happiest we've seen her in a while. Yeah, definitely. Much like the previous stream where she was talking about food, she's definitely a happy lady now. She's a happy lady. She's got everything she needs right in her hands, except for the finger. I'm with you on the coleslaw. I'm glad you are, because that stuff is bad. I don't know what it is. I just can't stand it. Tied up on it. It's like being tied up on a chair and forced to watch Nick Avocado again. He lost weight, so it's not so bad these days. Unless he's put the weight back on, which I don't think he would have. He's had the surgery to have all the excess skin removed as well. Man has the money. A finger's as big as my husband's. That's unfortunate. Stop with the finger in your mouth. Are you for? Sorry, this is gross. It's not ideal. Why can't she use a fork? Because she doesn't know how to use cutlery. She knows how to suck balloons, though. Salah, because she's definitely got the meal from Salah. He has to go and get her food anyway. I'm surprised he doesn't spit in her food just for the sake of it. Yeah, I figured rubber gloves, RB, and yes.
The Arabic spices in the batter of the chicken.
I mean, she could use a spoon instead. A plastic straw, no less. They're positively patriotic. Hello, by the way. Have I said hello to you, Al Lover? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I'm saying it again. Hi. Foxar. Drusia, did you see her eating the ice cream yet? No, I have not, and I missed the stream on purpose for that. We'll go back to it tomorrow. Marissa, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Oh, Sizzle's having a little stompy stomp behind me. She's definitely a sweaty mess. No. I agree. This is sped up 1.5 times, by the way, and she's still slow.
Cost, I think, around $5 US.
Yeah, it looks like a $5 meal.
It's actually considered a bit pricey.
But you've got the money, so it's fine. Just like Greasy's food to help with her non-chewing slide. Yeah, she doesn't like to chew food. You think that, Becky, but apparently this is freshly baked bread. There are people in my chat who know this all too well. Soft Squeaky Duck, it can attest to this. Freshly baked bread doesn't fall apart like that. No. It's not a sodding brisket, okay?
Man. The lemon and the orange mix.
Where'd it come from, Shantel? Is it some local deli? What is it? A local chippy? Or do you have a neighbour make it for you? Shut up. Well, just one glass of drink. She's not like Beard meets food. She's not doing a food taste, a test to see if she can eat all of it with multiple glasses of water or anything. She's just Chantal. This is the best part of her content, which says nothing, by the way.
I'm decided
to go home.
Weather gets a bit more cooler. It's still pretty cold.
To go home. By the way, I'm not. Her eyes, I know that they're not mostly visible because of the TV screen at the top here, but then that if you see my mouse here on the top of the screen, my mouse doesn't go any further up. That is the top of her video. I will just prove it a bit again, just so you can see. That is the top of the video. The top of the video. There is nothing here. I can't get her to be more visible.
I will most definitely take you guys.
I thought you'd done vlogging though. Hello, Raggle Taggle Gypsy. Hope you're well. I've missed anyone. Don't forget to say hello. Goblin Puppy. Hi. Hope you're great. What is she eating? Chicken and fresh bread, chips, pickles, garlic sauce of some kind, coleslaw, and sperm.
And do vlogs in Damascus at the souk and stuff like that. I also want to go to a mega mall, bigger than the one I've been to. Look for some fall Halloween stuff if they have any. And
Chantal, you're not going to spend any money on stuff. The Calico, yeah, that was Crackers. She was a family cat for about 17 years. She's missed. She was lovely.
I know, Muslims celebrating Halloween. I'm not worshiping Satan.
You're not a Muslim though.
But it's a part of my culture that I just.
You're not a Muslim, so it's a big part of your culture. It won't play. Right, we're at 11:24. Shut up. Sorry, that was a bit weird there.
It's a part of my culture that I just can't seem to shake. So I really get excited for it. I love the vibes. I like spooky things.
You're really bad at spooky things, though. You're like the guy who jumps out the back of his chair. He's only allowed to sit and soil one. Yeah, couch. Yeah, I tend to agree. Oh, Great Danes.
Oh, baby.
Terrible for that.
No.
Leave the cat
Your
alone.
hair's growing back. Sorry, you can't have anything.
Is it me or is that audio bad? Because I'm getting it coming out. Sometimes it keeps flitting to my earphone or my headphones, going from left to right only.
No, not for you.
Oh, and thank you, Marcy, for following on the Insta. I really appreciate
Really,
that.
okay. Thank you for saying hi. There's still a good number of you guys. Even if it's only a few thousand or a couple thousand.
I mean, she could make some fall things. She could do that. She could just make some stuff with paper, couldn't she? Yeah.
That's still a lot of people in a way, not in YouTube views terms, but a lot of people who...
I mean, you're not one to talk about YouTube views, because the only way you get any... Oh, excuse me. Is when you start to go in on your haters.
like my vlog, so thank you.
Are you going to have the rest of your head on view, or is your hijab pulled back to allow
And for
your scalp
mukbangs?
to breathe?
And for mukbangs, I'm going to try to make them more interesting for you guys.
Yeah, so this culture thing's a weird one, because she doesn't really have much culture anyway. So it confuses me a little. Yeah? Oh yeah, please do follow the Not Worth Cork Instagram if you like whiskey stuff. I think my friend David just posted some new pictures. It's very exciting stuff. Shut up.
I logged off work.
Shut up. You get Crackers. Her name was Crackers. She was glorious. I hate that her video is so high up.
Maybe once in a while.
Like, she's so... I don't know why she's done that.
Especially for October.
I thought the house was bigger, so she could maybe have the camera pinched slightly better further back. You know when you can pinch zoom your camera, you can bring it further in or further out. I think she's cropped this instead, though. And I don't like that. Yes. Oh, damn. It was at 0 dislikes when I last saw it. I was the first one. I'll take it. I'm honored.
Maybe have, like, every day, try to do, like, a... Remember when I used to do Vlogtober and I didn't do the whole thing, but... Remember I used to do, like, spooky-themed mukbangs?
You should do vlogs, Vlogmas. You know, actually make some money for a change, you silly bitch. Yeah, the filters are filtering. What are they filtering on, though? It makes no sense since half a head's missing.
I can show you a combination of, like, food I cook here.
So non-existent, but okay.
Food that you can buy here.
And Kat, you're 100% correct. She wants to be home, but without being home.
It's a huge sandwich.
You know, I'm not going to say anything.
Mm.
That bread looks dry as fuck. It really does.
The reason is...
And by the way, the chewing is so fast.
Those types of videos are just fun.
You're the true winner, Meg. Congrats. Thank you so much.
And drama-free. You know what I mean?
The filters find this a bit hectic, don't they?
So...
I could believe that her hands are filtered to an extent because the camera has to focus on something when she's doing this. Don't forget, we know what her real face looks like. This is why we know this is all a lie. Okay? We go to her channel, we go back, right? And we go to... which one was it? This one. Right.
this airport
There we go.
to
Bam, 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 bam. We know this is basically what she actually looks like. Okay? We know the filters were trying to latch onto her, but they failed. We know this is a version of her she thinks we're going to realize, we're going to accept is her. Yeah? Don't try me with this, Chantal. You are not what you think you are. Sorry for the jump scares, guys.
that's why.
Yeah, exactly, Ted. The difference is massive.
And they're fun to do,
Banana hammock.
you know?
Banana hammock.
I would say you know all the time.
Moist. It is crazy, isn't it, Kat? It really is.
I don't know.
Yet she has the nerve to call people Jay Leno, yet she has the American Dad jawline.
Freeways.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Waiting for the ad to let me... There we go.
I think I've had enough. I have to
I think the bread is too dry for you.
tap out.
We all know that if it's anything like Nick Ricardo back in the day, the moment that camera went off, the rest of that food is being annihilated. Or offered to neighbours to try and curry favour with them.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess the real version, that's the interesting part.
One of the most, one of the best sensations a human can experience is quenching thirst.
Nope. But I'm not going to be the one to tell you what the actual correct answer is, but I do know there is something more satisfying than that. Just the thing, the audio I'm getting on my end, I can hear I can hear where you stretched it, I can hear where you've cancelled it, noise reduced it, where you've tried to equalize it, I can hear where you've poorly amplified it, I can hear where you've accidentally twitched it from left to right speaker. I can hear all these faux pas in your audio. But also, Jerry, did you see what I said about her eating both hands? Very bad there. They strictly one hand, use the other for bathroom use only. I bet that gag at her. Honestly, ew, yeah. What is the most satisfying feeling in the world? What is it? Now, I have an answer because I think everyone's experienced this at least once. But there is a feeling that is so satisfying. It's just better than quenching your thirst. Yeah? Having a dump when you really need one. Oh, I love it.
With an ice cold, refreshing drink.
I'll be honest, I could understand why she thinks this. Because where she's in the world, she doesn't have access to this all day, every day, does she? It's just there. She has it for her meals. That's about it, yeah? Having money? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, possibly. So which hand is the one that she's meant to wipe with, and which one's she eating with? That's a curiosity. Has she had pink eye recently? Let's wonder. Sensation of falling asleep. Defeating your enemies. A good burp. A pee when you have waited for too long. Now, that is the answer I would have given, by the way, Fayella. Walking Wrinkle went for the other one. I would have said, if you are so desperate for the toilet, yeah, who else but Quagmire? Quagmire, it's Quagmire. No. I won't sing that song, it's too good. Let's have sex. Sorry, couldn't resist. I would have gone with that, personally. But only because I think everyone's experienced that one. It's quite the feeling.
Very filling. The potatoes, not frozen. There's not a lot of things that are frozen. In the supermarkets, they do have some frozen sections. But like I said, we're in a smaller village, so we're in a smaller area than Damascus anyways. Damascus has a lot more things.
Careful, Chantal. The more you reveal, the easier it is for them to work out your haters to find you. Oh, sorry. Shut up.
Sensations.
Shut up.
Refreshing drink.
Shut up. Shut up.
There's not a lot of things that are frozen. In the supermarkets, they do have some frozen sections. But like I said, we're in a smaller village, so we're in a smaller area than Damascus anyways.
Yin
Damascus
Yang, I
has a
do it
lot
all
more
the time.
things.
It's great.
But where we
Fairly,
are,
you did win. Your prize is you're engaged now. Congratulations.
You know, a lot of places won't have electricity.
Have some
constantly
anal
throughout
bread.
the day. So you won't find a lot of frozen stuff. Bigger supermarkets will have like generators or solar, stuff like that, but this restaurant, I don't know, they make fresh chips, so fresh fries. And they
Orla,
put
I'm so sorry to hear that. F in the chat for Orla.
the seasoning on them. The tune is some of the best I've had. That's a really good tune. Sometimes it doesn't taste very garlicky, but here the tune is really good. And yeah, the coleslaw, a bit saucy, a bit too saucy for me. I like more
I think coleslaw is blasphemous anyway, so I don't know why we're talking about it.
vinegary coleslaws than creamy ones, but that's just me. So
What you gonna
anyways,
do?
thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.
Shut up. So, that was interesting. I fell again, everyone. Sped up 2 times. Captions on.
Scrape Dot. Is like a tribute to J Dot. Rest in peace, J Dot. You are missed.
We got another, we got about 45 minutes and 40 minutes left, so we may as well crack
What's going
on.
on? Dusty? Hold on a minute.
All the Fs are Orla there, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mila.
I'm sure Orla appreciates that.
Hey, Coffee is Bay, Jennifer, Gabrielle.
That was, it
Kevin, that's not
was.
very nice.
So, I will admit, it is a bit of a struggle to go through these videos. So today, for example, I had to make Amber's July, and I made it. It's fine. It's just my videos I did. But it's a slog to get through them, and hers, I don't think I'm going to put the effort in at all, really, because the most recent video I did on her just tanked. It's just not worth the hassle, so I'm just going to... I know what I'm going to do, really, actually. But the audio thing, yeah, the audio is horrendous. It's so badly balanced.
Bye.
Oh, wrong video thing, sorry. I clicked on that, so there.
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, not really. Little Ninny, Tooth Fairy. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Pierre. I fell out of the shower. Hey, Trixie.
The real her.
Hey, Natalie. Not much, Mimi. Pierre and Scrape. So it is Pierre? Hey, Island Dragonfly.
Look at the
Got me
happiness,
in love
guys.
again. Remember that song? Mike, Gabrielle, Weird Barbie. I don't know. I always fall. I'm going to be bruised black and blue.
I'm not surprised. You've got tiny feet, and you used to have some stability, but you have to lean back because of your gunt. You're saying bye. What are the Fs for? The Fs are for Orla. Yeah. KFC coleslaw is so good. I'll take your word for that. Yeah, I kind of want ice cream as well now, to be honest.
Tomorrow. Hey, Margie. No, I didn't carry a platter of food. Virginia, every time I carry a platter, I think I'm going to fall. I'm going to fall. Hey, April.
I won't
Deborah, I don't
touch
have ice. My fridge only
coleslaw
works
at all.
up until 6 p.m.,
Lexi, I'm
so-
sure it's delightful. I just won't touch it.
Dinner was very good. I had a lot of help. Hey, Tracy. Carla Vampiro.
She does
I
look
fell getting out of
worse.
the shower because usually I put my feet right into my slides, which have a bit of grip at the bottom. But this time I didn't, so I forgot my slides. And hey, Lena.
I don't think you shower. Don't try me. I think you stand
Slid.
outside in the outhouse and wait for someone to go and refill the latrine with fresh water.
Yeah. I slid and fell. I think I looked like that lady, you know, in the movie Psycho when she falls onto the floor after, you know, a safety bar.
I have this feeling like I can imagine in my head that he's gone in there, Salah, to go and help her, and he's seeing his naked wife. He's seeing Uncle Fester if Uncle Fester kind of gave up. Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Not a flattering angle either. It'll be
Someone's
the angle he
impersonating
doesn't
Tracy.
want to see of her.
Tracy, you're famous. I don't know if you want to be, but I already did cheesy poofs, and I didn't get to film anything because I was constantly with like a bunch of women helping me out. like guys, I set up a mat and we were peeling potatoes in the
Wait, why is Tracy famous? Why is Tracy famous? Scroll down. Where did you fall? I don't see. Oh, someone is impersonating Tracy in S-Jam's chat. Undercover Beezer, you know what I feel more than anal bread? Moist anal bread. I hate you all. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. 2 away from hitting our goal for the evening. I really appreciate that.
there were so many potatoes to peel. So, no dessert, just coffee. Hey, Living Eye Roll and bubble wrap. Were you, Lily? Why the heck would you want to watch that? There's so many things you could watch.
Honestly, Cat.
It went okay.
My eyes.
Puts in a meatloaf. Actually, I have some big baking trays.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Pre-confetti. Amber's Portuguese Knuckles. We are one away. Thank you so much for that. Undercover bees are quick. Quick, get in there. Are covered by her. That's true. So Hannibal Chen, there is no risk of him seeing her. Well, whatever we want to call that. And
yeah, the oven works okay, and I was able to fit 2 medium-sized trays, like one on the top, one in the middle, and I got 4.5 kg of ground beef, and we even have leftovers because 3 people weren't able to make it.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. I don't think she would.
Their vehicle broke down. So that was 3 people less. But when I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this, babe. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can hardly cook for me and you. And then he was like, you're gonna have a lot of help. So it wasn't too bad actually, and they loved it. Yeah, they were like, wow, it's like really delicious. So yeah, and I made my crappy old gravy. So yes.
I like you call it crappy, as if your version ever could be better. He might go blind because she's so pale anyway. It would be like looking directly into a sun.
Shredded cheddar, it was really good.
With a black hole in the middle of it.
Shredded cheddar, actually. The cheese curds are like what Mix-It puts in, but honestly, I think I like the shredded cheddar. You know why? Because cheddar cheese has more of a sharp, like has more of a flavor than just the squeaky curds, you know? Yeah. No, I can cook for me and Salah, but that's like even a bit tiring for me. Like, you know, I'm not like one who loves to be hot and sweaty in the kitchen and, you know.
Thank you, Leo Demonetize. Everything is gnarly. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bosh. Do you really think he has seen her naked? No. I don't think. I think at best he's seen her without a hijab on, and that's it. I think because when she's not live in the house, I think that's about it for them. I don't think he sees her any other way, because I think it would be just too much. I really do think it would be too much, and I think it's not healthy for him to see things like that. What's the goal? Well, the goal is, I don't know. We're just blagging it, to be honest. She's the black hole. Let's be. I mean, I thought it'd imply it rather than stating it.
Thanks.
Meg and Martin, thank you. Keep me from. Oh, thank you, Marissa. I really appreciate that. We do try. Ish.
Margie, not a serving tray, but it's like a round.
If he hasn't, I'd be surprised. Hannibal Chen. I've seen them because someone sent them to me. I then sent them to Leona.
Metal plate is pretty big, and yeah, just 2 of those full. It was like puts in mountain kind of. Hey, Candy, Danielle. Yeah, but I don't think I would have been able to do it without help. It would have been crazy, you know. So even whenever we go somewhere, you know, Virginia.
I'm indeed being a grifting grifter. Yeah, I am. I take no issue with this. I should be posting my throne link next, shouldn't I?
For gifting. Open air kitchen. That would be nice, actually. I see those. Thank you, Virginia. Hackathon. Not really. And it was like extra hot today, but.
And Tet, they are 100% being awkward together. There's no natural chemistry. It's quite tragic, to be honest.
There's a nice big ceiling fan in the kitchen, and it actually really helps. Plus, the air circulation in this place is really good. I did leave the oven on by accident, like the gas going.
Coleslaw needs to be yeeted into the sun. Laura, I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very generous of you. You've been very generous today. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm hoping I didn't waste too much gas. I forgot to turn the oven on.
I think the moment they fully break up, and there's no chance back, Bean, as in there's no chance he'll want her anywhere near him for content again. I think she'll ditch it. I think the only reason she wears it anyway is because she's too self-conscious. Like, we all know that. She just needs to grow up and accept it. But she doesn't want to because it means, well, reality. So she won't accept it on reality's terms, which is arguably for her the worst thing about it.
Thank you, Virginia.
Oh, Nicocado Avocado. That's who that is, Hannibal Chen.
Oh,
hi, Kathleen, by the way. Hope you're well.
Ruth, get it? Ready, set, peace.
Oh, didn't he say she looked like a fetus laying in bed with her CPAP on? Well, I could believe that, to be fair.
So, I'm kind of tuckered out. But,
yeah, it's a hard day doing nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Harry, she is 100%. You're right. Hello, by the way.
Yeah, even like, you know, when we get invited to eat somewhere at someone's house, there's usually at least 3 women cooking. You know, if you're cooking for a lot of people, which is the norm here. Yeah, hey Candace. So I just thought I would hop on. We started watching Super 8, but it was like super boring. I thought you liked that movie, but I don't think so.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. That's how it went. Maybe tomorrow I'll come on camera. I don't know. We'll see. I like. Oh, is he still doing streams about them, Lily? I know he used to cover them. I'm not bruised yet, but because I fell not long ago. But
Undercover Beezer, sad late confetti, also is the only one who hasn't seen her bear. I've seen her. You've seen her. The peeps have seen her. That's true. And honestly, he is getting off quite lightly on that. Does she have a job? YouTube. Ladder Latte. Yeah, YouTube is her job. Although she does do cameos as well. She was active today, in fact. So she's charging about £18 for one.
New donation from Amber's Portuguese Knucklers.
Thank you, Amber's Portuguese Knuckles, for finally removing that absolute blasphemy off my screen. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much.
I'm sure I will be, because when I fell at my mom's, it wasn't as bad as my mom's. My mom's fall was the worst fall. Like, I remember, I think that's the second time I fell down a flight of stairs, but the last time before my mom's I fell down a flight of stairs, I was young. I was like 20. And I was walking from a Placebo. Do you guys know who Placebo is? Brian Molko. I was walking from a Placebo concert in Montreal, and I was going to the train station. And there was
they're overrated. Gotcha.
this huge set of stairs, and I had these huge goth boots that were like high heel platforms, and I fell slid on my bottom all the way down. Thanks, Lan. No, the fall was after dinner. I had a shower, and then it went okay, Lan.
Hi, Azazel. Hope you're well. £50 puppy on your lap. I am surrounded by dogs. One of them weighs, well, actually, she's, God, you're quite heavy. Actually, I think she might weigh more. Mia might weigh more than 50. She's a big, she's, what was it, 14, 15 kilos? She's a big girl. She unit. Needs a physical job. She does, I agree. In a country where she can get one, first of all. But sadly, she's dug herself into too much of a hole. Getting Chinese. Oh, I might order some chicken fried rice. Might do that. Give me an idea.
Had some help.
Can I order chicken fried rice? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that?
Pro elevator. Well, I think I'd rather fall down the stairs again, stuck in an elevator even. I don't know why, but...
I would rather be stuck in an elevator, because if I fall down the stairs, it fucking hurts. I promise you. I'm sorry, but I live in a house with children in. I'd rather be stuck in an elevator, because when children leave stuff on stairs, it's going to hurt more, I promise you. You have a shitload of baseball cap. Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah, I don't think she cooked either. I'll love her. She said she was wearing a huge platform boots. In my head, I saw Patrick from SpongeBob. Oh dear. Order it now, miss. I can't order it now because I'm streaming, sadly. But I wouldn't know how to anyway, because I don't know how you do that. No lie, I legitimately have never ordered food in my life. Other people have done it, and I've simply hopped on. I might just go to my sister and give her the money and be like, yo, can you get me some chicken fried rice? Some beef with mushrooms? Bosh.
No, that's not true. But anyway, I didn't even feel the pain because I was...
Cat, I could believe at a point, like Amber, they might have had like a little phase they thought they were. I've never thought for a second I was goth at all. Never. But I know I wear a lot of darker clothing. And yeah, okay, I do paint my nails to stop me biting them, which does work, by the way. It stops me biting my hands, which is an anxiety thing. But I don't think I'm goth at all. I just think I found a coping mechanism for depression, that's all. Which I think is quite healthy, actually. Yeah, I'm not artistic, I just, yeah.
You know, I had some drinks that night, but pure morning. My favorite song is Every Me, Every Me, Every You.
Never had that.
Every You, Every Me. I don't know, the one from Cruel Intentions. And,
I've never ordered food yet. Walking Wrinkle, I really haven't. It's the strangest thing. I just don't... I go to places instead and buy it. That's what I do. So I've never ordered Chinese food, never ordered Indian food, I never ordered anything. If it's ever been ordered in the house, like pizza or something, usually my family do it, or David does it when he comes down. Not because I don't want to, it's because I wait for people to be around to then order the food, and it's just easier they do it because they know what they're doing. I just give them the money.
there was a little bit of meatloaf left over, but I gave it for them to go. Meatloaf with shredded cheese. But I think I'm going to eat it with shredded cheese from now on. It was pretty good.
You don't count because you're from Red Hill, Lexi. Scum like you don't have a voice. In fact, you shouldn't even be allowed to vote. Get wrecked. Oh, God, Ad, shut up. So I just didn't realise. It took me a second. My brain shut down. Oh, that's why, because the ad's got Craig David on it.
But yeah, so that was the last time I fell, and then at my mom's, and then now, like, then the other day I fell, and then now here.
How much do you want to bet none of these stories are real?
I fell carrying the big laundry basket, and my like the other day, my foot caught the lip of the area, and I
Dungaree's all right, but they're highly impractical.
tumbled and hit my chest on the couch. But I don't have a bruise from that. On my legs I do for some reason, but not on my chest. Hey, Fernanda. A, B, C, D, F, G, M, F, G. Hello.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna try to be extra careful, yeah. Yeah, I fell a lot these days. Jeez. Final destination.
I would say,
beeze.
sorry, I would say I believe you try harder, but you're super morbidly obese. Are we sure about that?
Like, you know, there's always water in those movies, like treacherous water. Anyway, we also tried watching Dreamcatcher. Do you remember that Stephen King movie, Dreamcatcher? With those aliens?
I'd rather watch Sandman, and I was doing that earlier. It was great.
There's like a scene at the beginning where a guy goes, he's in the bathroom and the aliens come out of him, you know where?
Pandaramps, here lies my contribution to the Omegon Should Order Food Fund. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's really kind of you. I will, of course, take your recommendation on board to order food, and I'll learn how to do it after the stream. You should try orange chicken. My favorite dinner, I had poke bowl. The rice bowl with tuna avocado with spicy orange sauce, not soy sauce. Never had that before. Ooh. Hello, Mogwensi. I hope you're well. I think she falls as well. I do think she's a degree of separation away from the beatus. Fully the beatus, that is. Like losing a limb beatus. And I don't think if she's in Syria, she has a good chance of surviving. I'm thinking like Renaissance France, how they handled removing limbs and just cauterizing it with a branding iron.
It's like, that's how it feels after you eat, after I eat that.
I've never had those bowls before. I've heard of them. Poke bowls, poke bowl, poke bowl. I've heard of them. Yeah, I've heard.
That vegetarian sandwich on the German airline. Whew. Hey, Miller. Oh, no, you had a concussion? I didn't read the book. Was
That's
it good?
true, actually, Jerry. She does. Her legs do bend inwards, though, so that would be why. Aku, hello. I haven't said hello to you already. I might have. I'm saying it again, though. Body shutting down. Soft squeaky. It would suck if it is, because I really do. I really do want her to get better. But this is watching somebody who has all the choices in the world choose to do this instead, and I don't get it at all. I really don't. It's just not in my brain. I can't fathom this mentality at all.
Book was way better as usual. Stephen King. True. That's very true because the books are just so much more detailed, you know.
Gravity plus 69. Nice.
The Long Walk. Oh my gosh, yeah. When are they gonna make that? That was one of my favorites. That was a novel, not a short story. Richard Bachman. It was so good. Yum, Coffee is Bay. I couldn't put it down. The Long Walk. I know. I finished it all in one day. I read it twice. Tommy Knockers makes me laugh. It is a funny name.
See, I know she likes her horror stuff, so this is again another one of these things where she's really interested in something and she could have a really good conversation, but she won't commit to it. I think if she did horror stuff for content, that for her wouldn't do well on views, of course, because what she is. But if she'd done this instead, she wouldn't be a lol cow. She might even be a sensible and semi-normal person in the real world. Oh, you're laying on my foot now, aren't you? That hurts. Thanks, Mia. That's 50 kilo plus on my legs. No, sorry, 50 pound plus. Lucky for me, I can handle it, eh? You're a fatty bim bim, aren't you? You could bim bim. Inward. So yeah, her feet. I'll show you. Actually, I can pull up the video. Get back. This one. Right. Shut up.
Your workflow.
I'll get the clip up when she's walking down the hill. You can watch how her legs move in. Right.
Danger.
Right.
I don't know why I agree to
Watch
these
her-
dangerous activities. Well,
There. That right there. Her legs are out, but her hips are in. She is completely, like, incapable of doing this. Shut up. I go to the actual clip itself. Oh, here it is. It's here.
touch this plant or is it gonna kill me?
Watch her legs.
Well, if I can't get up, my husband can help me.
He ain't your husband. Watch the
Strong
legs.
man. I hope that I can get up myself, but well.
Like, that leg is completely bending in. Like, this is silly. But it's because she doesn't do any walking. I had this discussion with a guy at the gym. So he can't. My leg day is a little bit different to his. I do a full rack on the leg extension, which is 200 pounds at least, I think. Was it? No, it goes up to 180, 140. It's the full stack. I think it might be 100, might be 200 actually pounds. That is okay. I do it's 90 kilos. So yeah, I think it is. Whatever. I do that, and I do a full stack on the standing calf raise, which is the same weight, I do a prone leg curl, which is only £100 because hamstrings are a bitch. But I do 270 basic kilos on the leg press. Now, this guy doesn't. I do a lot of walking, and he doesn't. He can't do anywhere near what I do, and it's because he hates leg day. And so the other day he was given a suggestion to do certain types of squats, and the guy who gave him the suggestion was watching there, salivating as this guy was struggling with leg day. My rules will always stay by this. Never skip leg day. Just don't. And it's not anyone. I prefer it, to be fair, but it's not everyone's favorite. And there's a reason for that, because people struggle with their. I don't know why they do, but they struggle with their legs. I've always had the opposite. I've never had the reason to be worried about them because I know they're strong. Sometimes you just got to put the effort in, and she doesn't. So much like the guy at the gym who can't do the lifts that he thinks he can do, and it's hilarious. She can't do this either because she's never put the effort in to try and do it, and I love it too, Nacho Panda. Sunday's my leg day, by the way, for those who are interested. I do it on the last day of the week for me, because then I can just start fresh the next week. Oh, don't need this anymore. It's just proving the point of what she does.
Yeah, true, Margie. The Green Mile, Shawshank, true.
Never skip
What
leg
else?
day.
I like the cheesy ones, though, like the stand. The stand was good. Hey, Mish. Rose Red. You saw a preview? I gotta look that up. Rose Red, the Langoliers. I used to love all those. Yeah, the stand is good, eh?
Don't know what that is, but okay.
I never read the Dark Tower series. I just couldn't get into it. I tried reading The Gunslinger, and I'm not really one for, like, what would you call it? Like myth books? Like, I don't know. Gary Sinise, yeah. Emma will win. That's...
When their knees are facing outward, knock knees on your knees. My apologies. Thank you for the correction there, Blood Latte. Effective when it comes to supporting your legs. I think if she put her legs out wide and took a lower stance, with a bent her knees more, she'd have more stability. And hello, Hardly Dan. Is it looking close? I haven't actually checked it yet, but thank you for telling me.
Spells Moon. That was a good one. And Rob Lowe. And the intro with Don't Fear the Reaper. It's iconic. Hello, BBJ. No, she didn't push me. At least I don't think. No. Really? Dark Tower, yeah, I heard it's his opus, yeah. But maybe I'll try again one day. Hey, Barb. I want to go to Sainsbury's and Morrison's. Yeah, I did, anxious. I'm okay.
You wouldn't like anything in Sainsbury's. It's far too expensive for you.
Thank God. Yeah, he plays a deaf mute in that movie.
By the way, just for those who are providing information on health and for the knee stuff, thank you for that, because I don't know any of this. I don't do squats. That's the one exercise I don't do. Although I am going to talk to a guy who works there about getting some advice for them, because I think I should consider adding it to my list. I just don't know how to do them. And I want someone certain types anyway. So I'd like to get some advice, and he's the right guy because I can just give him 20 quid and he'll show me how to do all this stuff, which is perfect.
Already happened to BBJ.
You Harvey
Kuntz?
Dent, did you shirk? Fair enough.
Does he really? I never read a whole Dean Koontz book.
Well, much like Harvey Dent, Hardly Dan only has half a face as well, and likes to flip coins for fun. Mostly at the prostitutes. Who said that?
Did it scrape? Morrison's has a salad bar? Does it have shredded cheese? Oh, okay, Living I Roll, really. History textbook, oh my gosh. Hey, Missy Med. Yeah, I'm a little sore, but, I didn't do a vlog. I'm still on the fence if I want to do vlogs.
Waitrose is fine. Is Waitrose cheaper than Sainsbury's these days? I just think, considering how much money Chantel's making, there's no chance she can afford Sainsbury's anyway. She can barely afford KFG at the moment.
But there was always people around, like a lot of people in the kitchen and everything, so I just didn't really, And I'm not sure if there will be a next time. But if there is.
She could do yoga on a chair. She could do what Amy's Life Journey used to do, which was basically like lifting some small weights on a chair and doing some marching around a room and some fake squat stuff,
Falafel, yum. If I ever go to the UK, I'll try Greg's.
Undercover bees are... Yeah, you're right. My anal bread just isn't big enough.
Hey, Michaela. It would probably get so many views. Hey, Dr. Wiley.
According to Hassan, you need to lift over 220 pounds to be legit. Lift with your arms or with your legs? Joshua Edwards, thank you so much for that incredible generosity. Remember that you are... Oh, that word's not right. But I'll say it. Amazing. Omegon, love your face. Thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you. Beat that, Monica. Thank you so much. That's lovely. It really is. Waitrose is cheaper than Sainsbury's and their end-of-day reduced deals. Oh. There isn't a Waitrose in my town. None of my grounding methods are working. I'm going to get stoned. Where are we in the video? We're about 15 minutes into this stream called I Felt Again.
What's going on, Beezeroonies?
Oh, by the way, Undercover Beezer. Undercover Beezer. Get the confetti. It's yours.
More vlogs. You guys like the vlogs?
Oh, and
a Rails developer.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up with your fakery. If you lift 220 with your arms, that's pretty decent. If he's letting me do it with my legs, oh, I've already beaten it. 220 pounds. I lift more than that. I lift 270 kg. I already win. Although I can do more, I reckon. Oh, hello, Miamu. Welcome back. Are you okay? Are you okay? She was ill earlier, sadly. She threw up outside, sadly, but she's okay. She had a couple treats. She had a long sleep as well. Didn't you? You had a good sleep, didn't you? Shooty, you okay? Go. Look at it. Thank you so much, Undercover Beezer. Thank you for the incredible generosity, guys. It's so lovely of you all. I really appreciate it, especially as we only got like another 15 minutes I've got left before I can, well, I'll go to order food, I guess. I don't order takeaway much, so this is going to be fun.
Maybe I'll vlog what I have for dinner tomorrow. I'm trying a new place.
Go.
$2.50 for a slice of pizza. That's cheap, isn't it? Costs more than that at Pizza. You love.
I know there's a thing. I saw it with what's his name? There are people, some YouTubers that go to like America to get a single slice of pizza because that's quite common, right? It's not really a thing over here, as much of a thing anyway. So I don't know whether it's cost effective. Are you knocking my kalimba over? Mia's doing a little spinny spin because I've got a new desk in. There's plenty of space under the desk for her just to lay under the desk, which she loves. She loves doing that now. There's all the space in the world for her. Yeah. Is it? What's a good price for a single slice of pizza, guys? Because I'm curious here. You can order the food. Hopefully, my anxiety doesn't kill me trying. To be fair, Panda, I'm kidding. I'll just talk to her sister and be like, "Yo, can I just transfer you the money?" you had roast dinner. I'll have chicken fried rice. Thank you. I have lost a hand to dog, by the way. She's eating my hand.
Love this. My name is Pink and I'm really pleased to meet you. What is that song? Something like, is this illegal? Who sings that? Thank you. I miss pizza garlic dip. When I was in Canada last time, I went with my sister the second day I was there.
Pizza. Is that any good? Is pizza any good?
There.
Is that
no,
place?
I didn't. I should, eh?
Proof of the puppies.
$2.50 for a small slice. Actually,
second.
yeah, I should because people will think it didn't happen, but oh well, whatever. Hey, Angela.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Hi, Moo Moo.
Yeah, it went well, Angela. But I got a lot of help. Hey, ACP. Michaela, kinda, yeah. It was good, ACP.
She looks so old
Puts
in
in
the
a
photo.
And it turned out very yummy because I blended. Actually, I thought I had a problem. I'm like, usually when I make meatloaf these days, I like to blend onion.
Shut up. I've got 2 photos. I'll see if I can put them in the stream. Give me a second. What? Because she's been sleeping. She's got a gammy eye, so the one eye looks really bad. But I'll put them on the screen. Give me a second. I've taken 2 photos of Mia here, and I'm a man of my word. So give me a second. I'll put the right. We're on the stream, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'll go and get the Moo Moo. Is the first photo I took. Not that one. Oh, Joshua Edwards, rip Omegon's hand. Now you have to eat with your feet. I mean, I hope I can do it. Thank you so much for the generosity. It's lovely of you. Here is the first image. Yes, I have a leg and a slipper in the picture. That's her under my desk because the new one, it's an L-shaped desk, but there's no leg in the middle there now. The second picture I got of her face. She's just woken up, so her right eye looks a bit gunky. I'll get that cleaned after the stream. But that's Mia right now. She's a bulldog. She's a lovely bulldog. She had derp face as well. But that's her right now. She's already gone to bloody sleep. No lie. I'll take another photo. Right. I'll show you another photo because she's just laid down and gone back to sleep, the fat cow. There we go, that one. Right, if I go there and there. Oh, there. There. Right. I have a third and final picture for you. To be a man of my word, she has gone back to sleep, and here is the proof of it. She's gone back to sleep already. She a chonk as well. She's a big... Sorry, Amber's Portuguese knuckles are in the way. Give me a sec. I'm going to move that. There you go. That's Mia back to sleep, snoring already. She does have a heart on her forehead. She does. She has a big old heart there. Yeah. She's not that old. She's only 3, I think. She's quite young. She a derp.
And garlic and green peppers. But it's a lot from the
Giant
blender.
Schnauzer. Nice.
So
yeah, she's a British bulldog.
I cleaned it off. It was a bit dusty. And
She's
it's like
a proper
old.
English one. We have a Frenchie here. But in my office right now, I have her and the 2 Cavaliers. The Frenchie has... I don't know where he's gone. He's sodded off.
But it works very well. I'm telling you, older appliances,
big,
just like,
yeah, she's a
man,
big
they have some
girl.
friggin' horsepower in them. So we have a blender. I'm super happy. Honestly, with meatloaf, I used to put, when I was in Canada, I used to put like,
nice, Marissa.
you know, the, not Knorr, Clubhouse meatloaf seasoning. But honestly, the best flavor just comes from adding, like, blending onion and green pepper and garlic. I'm telling you. And ketchup. I put ketchup in. That's all I do with my meatloaf now. Ground beef. No, I didn't ECP because, like, I felt a bit shy. Because there was people that
She is a cutie. She has a nice husky bark as well. Like, rah, rah, rah. It's a balky sound, but it's nice and gravelly. I like it. Yeah, I like bullies as well. Although I do tend to gravitate towards spaniels. I always wanted an English bulldog, but I've got 2 Cavaliers, so I'm happy.
you know, wasn't really familiar, like not used to really, being like, can you like move, and I want to film, and I don't know. So that's why, but I'm still kind of like on the fence, like if I want to do vlogs and stuff like that. I don't know.
But you already quit them, and you've already done this. Oh no, not that. The food mukbang one you did earlier had Mia.
Do you know what I mean? Like I kind of still feel like it's not really. I don't know. It's just discouraging a bit.
Yeah, to be fair, Mia is she got a big neck, but she's bulldog, so you know, it's just the breed.
Is it buffer egg?
Oh yeah, she is muscle without a doubt. She's a lot of muscle, and she can't. While she can eat, she can't eat as much as people might think. They think with this type of breed of dog, they can just eat loads of food. Believe it or not, their digestive system is remarkably sensitive. It really is. And for those who are interested, above her bottom is my camera, because I've got my dad gave me a nice camera, an XLR, and above her head is my kalimba that I use for public service announcements.
Yeah, we had everyone pitching in like
Oh,
a few
was
women
that
pitching in.
Dachshund? Do you mean a Dachshund? Do you mean like the sausage dog, or is Dachshund a different type of dog? Or are we talking the sausage dog, which is a Dachshund?
Potatoes. We have a fry slicer, by the way. I tumbled it out of the shower. Yeah, that sounds good, Deborah. Wow, that's a good idea. But like, we have a fry. You know how you make like you put the potato and then you go poosh, and it makes fries. So cool. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. There's things in that kitchen I didn't even know we had. So.
Hygiene. How about that?
Oh, Juice? My name is Juice, and it's really rice to match boobs. You were recommended to me by some beezers. Hey, is this the Muzu?
She's in a really good mood, by the way, guys, for someone who fell over. Oh, they're doxy. Oh, wiener dogs. Fair enough. That's not how we pronounce it over here, but you know what? Oh, Dachshund. Yeah, fair enough. Doxy dogs. I like that. Dachshund dogs. I like that. Wiener dog. Yeah, I like. When I was a child, we had one called Sheba. But our new neighbours, who were not from England, and man, that aggravated my family. They were too young and obnoxious with their music, and they kept waking me up, and it was explicitly me. The sausage dog they also hurt because she kept jumping up, and they were teasing her, and she hurt her back. So she got rehomed with a lovely old lady. My dad then went and got himself a German Shepherd. At 2 a.m, they were given one last warning, and then he set the dog on them. They never did it again. Pet photo tax. Amber's Portuguese Knuckles. Thank you for the tax. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. So we got a dog. I've got a photo of her actually in my bedroom. The German Shepherd called Zara, and sadly she passed away because when we moved, she walked on some glass that was left in the garden. It did irreparable harm to her feet, and that sucked. But when she was needed back then, oh boy, did she go for it. I forgot to at the alert today. I wasn't feeling too good, and oh yeah, so I was in my office painting. I got the alert and I instantly turned it off. I heard it, looked at my screen, hit the turn off noise, I ever hear that again, I am going to find a way to break it so it doesn't ever happen again on my phone. I don't need to hear that shit in my life. You can actually fuck off. No government should have that level of power. You can actually do one. Remove yourselves from the gene pool and save me trouble. Thank you.
So the fries I cooked in, I have this huge, I think it's aluminum, huge round, I'll show you guys one day.
Aluminium.
With a pan, and it covers all 4 burners. So I lit all the burners, and I put a bunch of oil, and used
I just didn't drink it.
that. So,
by the way, I can hear her breathing at 2 times speed. Now imagine that breathing at standard speed. It would be a long, drawn-out breath.
yeah, Mary, I seem happy. Always look on the bright. I used it in a video. Not, maybe.
Oh, so Kionala, hi, by the way. The government did this thing recently where they now are doing alerts on your phones on a national level. I was painting a Imperial Guard, which will be on the Instagram tonight, maybe tomorrow. And I just turned it off quick. My nieces were in the cabin playing, and one nephew as well, and they were completely taken back by this horrible noise, and I was like, no, off straight away. It didn't even. It was just a look. It was almost like a no look because I saw it and just went bang off.
Yes, I think at Nor's, but this was the one in our place here. They're very common. I didn't know I could cook in that. I thought it was a serving tray, and the one woman was like, got it out of the...
Everybody's messages before they're sending. Well, the government want to bring in digital ID as well, so, Orla, nanny state enthusiasm is just getting out of hand, and the EU's idea is absolute bullshit, and I don't like it. Sammy in Brooklyn, thank you for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that, especially so close to the end of the stream. That's lovely of you. Turned off your notifications. I am looking at the notification alert for it when it happens again, and I will actually let it run so I can make sure I turn it completely off because I don't want anything like that in my life ever again. Again, no government should have that level of power ever.
Underneath where all the pans were, and she's like, yeah, you can use this, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Last chancer, Jason. Colonel Schaefer. I was repainting him, and I also finished painting one of my old Mordians that's going to be a last chancer as well. I've made a third one to go with them, and I will eventually build a little unit of them, but I'm just doing one at a time when I get a chance.
God, Yeah, true, ECP. It was huge. Yeah, I was able to cook them all. Now, I didn't do any of that fancy soaking them in ice water and all that. You just direct fry, so they were a little bit like that.
Cool. I understand that, but I don't think any government should have that kind of power. I really don't. I've always believed in little government, and I don't believe any government should have the level of power they are trying to grab.
They were good, though. Yeah, honestly. I'm so thankful for help because I can't... that would have been crazy. It would have taken forever, But the meatloaf wasn't bad. You just, I had a couple of pans that go in the oven, and then, it was more like meat pan. like meatloaf,
sorry,
I cut into squares.
Lulu.
But it was,
Sorry.
yeah, all I do is put salt, pepper, ketchup, blended onion, garlic, green pepper, ground beef, and that's it. And then you put the ketchup on top as a glaze. It's really delicious.
Ketchup as a glaze sounds weird to me. But I'm not going to judge it again until I try it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use you as an excuse to finish. I have anal bread. I'm gonna stop now because I need to do a few things. I'm afraid a bit earlier. I know it's 2.5 hours though, so I'm not too upset. I've had such a wonderful evening with you guys though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't either, but everyone has. Well, that's true. Thank you, Walking Wrinkle, for the clarification. Just to be clear, it's lovely of you to do that. And hello, Chav. I don't like the Online Safety Act at all, and I don't like the Online Surveillance Act either. I think they should all be burnt to the ground. Another discussion for a different day, though, of course. It's politics, and we don't do politics here. No one likes it when I do that. I'm going to leave, though. I need to go and do some things. Thank you for being here. I will order myself some rice, because I want some. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow, where we will go through the live stream. Where is it? We're going to go through the... she's currently live, by the way, now, with one called Howdy, but the High Whatever stream is the one we're going to go to first. And I am going to look at the Shani for Christ stuff, for perhaps looking at on Wednesday, but there's no guarantee because I'll be doing a lot of overtime this week. For the next 3 weeks, in fact. But we will be doing streams regardless. So thanks again, and ta-ta for now.